Will,
Hey!
what happened last time on Ebon Ward?
Last time on Ebon Ward, the 11th hour entered the Wandering Woods and were immediately bothered by multiple fairies. The gang did a pretty good job of, ignoring them, but they did get pretty curious about Dia because she did chitty chat with them. And after some mushrooms exploded, the party was able to proceed further and spent, I think 10 minutes crossing a bridge that had no traps. I'll just tell you that right now. There was nothing there, but...
You can say that, but we just won't believe you.
No,
Bridges are scary on their own, but Fey bridges?
It's fair. It's very fair. And on the other side of the bridge was a very small little pen for various little sheep. And they also encountered a creature known as Madame Mary Fruffles, who was a rhyming shepherd that seems to work for the Weaver. They noticed that she was struggling to fix her broken fence, and the party was very much interested in abandoning her in her time of need. Reasonable. But Nash, also known as Patch, was able to fix it up for her. And of course, in for a penny, in for a pound, she was like, well, I might as well ask. I'm missing more sheep. Can you go get them? And the party has been very kind in doing so. Redpath nearly died immediately after, as it turned out one of the sheep was near a pond that was guarded by an elder Knuckleavy. The party used their resources in very smart and creative ways to ensure his safety and get him out of there before things escalated any further. After delivering this sheep back off, they decided to follow the tracks to another area, which, wouldn't you know, it led to the theater that they have been told to avoid as much as possible. And now they understand why. It's an improv theater. And
it really explains why he didn't like it.
Yeah, no shit. And surveying the area was an orange strange creature known as Nextbit, who seems to be the embodiment of stage fright. And he was kicked out of his little merry troop recently and asked the party to help. No one did except Maze begrudgingly. And now they are on stage to participate in Whose Line Is It Anyway? So, let's see here. Now, of course, as you guys are getting in position to do your thing, I must ask, you three, with the neon green radioactive Dia, what are you three doing down here?
Why is she neon green and radioactive?
She got fairy fired.
Remember the mushroom? I literally just talked about it.
You know what you can do to help us remember that? Can you give my icon a tint?
Yeah, tinted
You're
green.
right. You're right. That's on me. Boom.
It's so obvious. Yeah, there we go.
It's so much to look at.
Oh, that's a lot.
You're
Not
already
good.
a lot to look at, but this, whew.
Now we won't forget.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably make sure that we're in a position to support Maze in case he needs... I mean, not that he will, since he's a top-class performer, but you know, there could be weird things about. Doesn't necessarily... maybe not physically support, but I think we could get a lot of work done just with strategic heckling.
I will sit on that bench and only move if you absolutely need me to. I don't even want to move past this tree. I really don't.
No, I'm there with you. Hang on. I'm gonna oh, I know. Let's get a side seat. Dia's gonna scamper up the cliff face here and just perch upon this rock.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they don't spot you immediately because they're so focused on this bitter rivalry.
Yeah.
And then Redpath and Nash, you are also doing similar things?
Yeah, we're just gonna go sit with Dia, I guess.
By the way, I didn't get to call it out last week, but I really like these benches up in the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very cute.
The matinee seating.
Yeah, exactly. Very precarious to get up there. Also very curious why this guy was like, oh yeah, I'll sit up here, and then was stuck.
I'm not sitting on that mushroom.
That's a good choice.
That is a very
I'm
good
just gonna
choice.
lean against this rock. Ow.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the mushroom actually pops out.
Hey, you here for the show too?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I appreciate you not sitting on me and my bell.
And then They also boop. They both pop up. You see that they both have just like a variety of little berries. You're confident they're not the wild berries, but like little strawberries and blueberries, and they pop them in. They look like they're on the older side, and then they kind of offer.
You want one, pal?
No, thank you.
All right, more for me. He goes back in. All right, and then back up at stage. Crew Dairy looks over. Oh yeah. So is everyone ready for a little whose line is it anyway?
Can I ask a very important clarifying question?
Absolutely.
Is Crew Dairy seated like a person or standing there like a cow?
What is funnier? Because I think both are good.
Standing like a cow on an overturned chair.
Okay, that's what's happening.
And I have another important question. Is he talking out of his mouth or psychokinetically?
You don't see his mouth moving.
Okay.
Or if you do see it moving, it's like Babe the Pig levels of animation. It's not stellar.
Yeah, they just filmed it chewing cud. You know how it is.
Yeah, definitely that second one.
Awesome. Yeah, Maze looks over to the next bit. So you got your nerves steeled? You ready to go?
I believe so. I'm still dreadfully nervous. If I'm not mistaken, there should probably be 2 games from Crew Dairy to try and knock us out. Yeah, to make this clear, because you're outnumbered, you guys get extra, like, I guess, lives? We'll see what happens as this goes. It's improv, after all. So we'll start with our first question, or our first game. Questions only. So basically how this game works is we present a situation for our actors here, and they'll come up one at a time, and yeah, they'll only be able to speak in questions. I want this song, actually. That's better. And our prompt for this scenario is, you're all on a lovely cruise just off the shore of Leviara, and eventually it catches fire. So, Herb, the green one, steps forward, and next bit's like, don't worry, I've got this. Greetings! Fuck!
But that is funny. If the goal of improv is to make people laugh, that is funny.
There is some chuckles from the audience and whatnot.
Maze,
It happens to the best of us.
yeah,
There's
Maze.
at least one questions only game where Ryan Stiles came out and was just like, I think that pot.
Yeah, Maze nods, understanding this is going to happen in improv sometimes. Another extremely important question. Is the skeleton playing the background music?
No.
No.
It's just conjured.
If you'd like, before the game fully takes off, you could request someone to play music to help get you into the scene.
Oh, no. I think we'll be quite all right. I was just wondering if the background music
Wait, what the fuck?
existed in fiction.
Who's this guy then? Is he another audience member? Who's that guy?
He's dead.
Yeah, that's a skeleton.
He's dead.
I didn't ask
dead.
what he was. I asked who he was.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, he's a dead
That's
guy.
his name.
That's a skeleton.
He's dead.
Okay, all right.
Oh, okay.
It's that Ace Attorney NPC, Dade Man.
All right. Yeah. No, we can just move into questions only. Do I still have to face off with Herb, or does he get cycled out?
Herb can get cycled out. So, Carowin walks out. You see that they're a very strange individual. They kind of slouch over and just, kind of a drag.
All right. Maze will approach and take the lead in the prov, as it were. Can you hold my jacket for a moment?
Ooh, what is this made of?
Not sure. Shit.
Oh,
Do you know?
Crudari's like, I wasn't paying attention, that's fine. No, I'm not oh, fuck. Steps
right.
out. Ilnog, you buffoons, leave this too professional. You happen to work on this ship?
What makes you think that?
Well, I guess possibly you're retired? Crew Jerry's like, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, I don't think this is the kind of thing you can swoosh around just by up talking.
You can't just inflect upward at the end and say it was a question.
Oh, Crew Jerry, can't you give me another chance? No, it's not good enough. Get out.
I get why Conrad hated this.
Meter steps on up and walks over. Do you know what sort of entertainment is happening tonight?
Not really. Have you seen anybody?
Well, I had assumed you worked here, do you not?
What makes you think I work here?
No offense, but it might have been the jacket? Crew Derry. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Don't you know how valuable this jacket is?
My apologies, sir. Don't you smell that, though?
Smell what?
Is it fire? Next bit. Oh, they're so good.
What fire?
Is it that fire? In the distance.
Would it be weird if I didn't know what fire was?
Like the concept?
Yeah, I like the concept. Check.
Oh!
Crew Derry perks up. Oh. Do we have a living member besides the sheep? Looks around. Let's see here. Next bit. Whew. Are you familiar with fire? Like romantically?
Yes, crushing it.
Next bit thinks for a moment and then turns to her. I mean, sure, if you're willing to spill the tea, possibly? Crew Derry. I don't know about that one. Meter thinks for a moment. Is it getting closer to us? I don't know. Is it? This is hard to improv by myself.
Well, that's the sort of thing you should have thought about.
I thought there'd be more of you. Meter thinks for a moment. Oh, damn. And she steps off for a moment and next bit looks back. I think that was it. Crew Derry. Yeah, we don't play these long. That was honestly too long. Great.
All right, Maze shoots next bit a thumbs up. Good work.
Yo, you were amazing out there. You were soloing them left and right with question after question.
As is the nature of the game, yes.
Yes, that was the game. they nod very, very happily. Crew Derry. Let me get my other fun song. Let's see here. Is this what I want? Yeah, I feel like that'll work. Crew Derry looks up. All right, that was great. What was your guys' name again? Was it Stage Fright? I can't remember. It was a really good name.
It's Stage Whisper. It is a good name.
Stage Whisper. I mean, that alone gets 100 points, and you can hear this team being like, "Oh, that's ridiculous. It's bullshit. They don't matter. Why are you mad?"
I mean, if there's anything that the fair folk love, it's things that don't matter.
Yeah. Crew Derry, okay, so we're gonna go to our next and for your sake, thankfully, last game. It's a favorite amongst us. It's scenes from a chat. This is where we ask. This is where we ask our lovely audience looks over at a keeper's body that just fumbles over and just flops, and they give us little prompts to kind of work off of. While chat figures out what sort of prompts they'd like to throw at us, we'll start off with the simplest one. He reaches into a little top hat. Things you shouldn't say to the portmaster.
How exactly does he reach into a top hat?
With his
Is his nose. He just he snoops in there.
I see.
Alright. Can I hit that?
There's a little bit of mumbling, and Kruderi's like attack?
No, like sexually.
They don't know. How would they know? How would they know who the portmaster is?
Word gets around.
All right.
Yeah, they look around. There's a little chuckles. Like, yeah, it's that lol random humor, I think. Yeah, it's really random.
My God, man.
Yeah. Ilnog steps up if we're doing that kind of humor. So, which port?
Oh.
Yeah, no, everyone's like, that's terrible. You're bad. I set the bar and everyone gets upset about it. Yeah, no, that takes a devious blow. Let's see here. Has chat said anything?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm sure they have.
All right, we got holy shit. Okay. hang
So
on.
many tomatoes.
So many tomatoes. We got royal birthday, grocery store, a date between two judges, space station. I don't know about space station. It would be an abyss kind of thing. Stealing peanuts from a squirrel. Mass murder turned wedding. Red Lobster, of course.
Things you can say about a dungeon, but not your significant other.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
You see Herb come out, kind of short. Goes back.
Wow, it's huge.
Fucking ping pong over here.
Just, oh God, I had it and it disappeared as she walked up.
She does the classic Who's Line maneuver of starts to walk out and then bails.
A lot of secret doors.
Hmm.
No one really responds to that one.
Not a big fan of the chains.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is like, oh yeah. It's important to talk to your partner. Darren wins. Next bit steps up. I feel like there were just a few too many goblins.
What?
Pointing at your kids.
Yeah, there's a couple of chuckles who like, and Carowin's like, hey, maybe next bit's not so bad. No, it's just because he's next to a real improv artist. Slaps Carowin in the back of the head.
Well, it's a good thing I know a lot about ooze.
Hits you with a gun.
Red Path looks over to the mushroom. It's true, he actually does know a lot about oozes.
Let's see. Yeah, no, and then that'll be that one. Let's see if
All right, what else do we got here?
They just keep saying business crap, guys.
Keep saying business round.
That's not a prompt.
from Skipped. What's Blackthorn doing right now?
This is how we summon him.
Steps up. I miss my wife.
Oh.
That's just sad. Get out of here.
Too real.
That's too real.
Mace just falls limp.
Hearty chuckles from everyone, and you see like the entire enemy team's like, that's actually pretty good. And Ilnok like chuckles to himself like, no, that's not good enough.
Slapstick always kills.
Next bit comes up, kind of like looks at his wrist tabs a couple times. Should have gotten that delivery by now.
Yes.
But it's just funnier than them.
Next bit should believe in himself.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, because of 2 slam dunks from Maze and next bit,
Let's go.
there's a.
Where does the sound emanate from? The whole
don't know.
audience being dead.
You don't know?
The trees.
Let's see here. Chat, have you got another one for me? I think these 2 will be fun. How to ruin a fancy dinner.
Maze already did
Oh,
that.
he's so good at this.
Isn't his natural element?
Next bit, can you put your fist, like, about yay high?
Yes, of course.
Alright, awesome. Boom! My fucking dick!
Mr. Myers!
Oh, based on a true story.
No, Whisper. He call you Whisper. Oh my goodness! There's so much chatting back and forth. And like that would ruin the dinner.
It would ruin the dinner.
Why do I not remember this?
Let's see here. Herb walks out. Oh!
Observational humor.
Was he there?
Was he there?
In Nash's mind, he's like, how else can he do a perfect Egg Milton impression? Was this guy there?
Maze gestures over to next bit again.
Oh yes.
Excuse me, could you please inform the mistress that she is completely banging?
Oh, the portmaster, you mean?
Yes, of course.
Oh yes, right away. Gestures.
Callback.
Callback. The other team is just like fuming with themselves, and Kudera's like, "All right, yeah, the other team's garbage." Hey, so I guess the last one we'll do is terrible items to get from Tathelveer's shop. Well, you see,
no.
well, you see, it's an alarm clock and a hand grenade. It's just. That's it, nothing more, and she steps back.
Alright, I know the orb of invisibility screams, but...
God, that's actually very funny.
You know, he might actually have that one. We just gotta check in the back.
Yeah, just gotta swing by for that one.
No, you misunderstand. It's not a rod of lightning. It's a lightning rod. You have to charge it up first. It's don't worry. It's fine. Steps off. Next bit. I'm questioning why I was intimidated by these people.
I mean, it's really easy to be spooked off once, or it's really easy to be scared off when you're facing down with, like, the popular clique, you know? They're just a lot of talk.
I guess. Well, thank you so much, Whisper. Crew Diary looks over. All right. Yeah. I am content with these results. I'll start doing the math that I can't do, for I am just a cow. But based on gut reaction, and thanks to the stinker by Ilnock at the end, Stage Whisper, our winners tonight. Is there anything you'd like to say to our lovely audience?
Yes. Thank you all. It was a grand and fun performance. We would like that sheep.
The person? The boys?
Yeah.
They all look around.
Can we do that?
Crew Dairy
Points are
looks
made
in
up,
that.
but the sheep is very much real.
Crew Dairy looks into the hat. I don't see any rules, so yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems reasonable to me.
Fantastic. Thank you all. You're a wonderful audience. I'll be taking you home. You guys should really shape up your act. Next bit should probably be able to give you some decent pointers.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I refuse.
He just can't
Point-
leave on good terms, can he?
Nope.
Points at next bit. I refuse to bend a knee to this charlatan. Wouldn't that mean I'm pretty good at this then? If I'm a charlatan? How dare you in your improv? Like grips him and lifts him up.
Hey. Come on, improv is made up, but violence is real.
That's so deep. Yeah, that. Give me a I guess just a diplomacy check to calm down Ilnock.
Ah, I have ranks in it now.
You do.
Oh!
He just kind of looks down at himself. This used to be fun. Let's go and drops down. I don't really care. Thank you again so much, Whisper, for all of your help.
Of course, I'm sure you'll be knocking them dead in the future, and ever
yes.
and ever after that, I'm sure.
Yes. Oh, for the sheep, paper or plastic?
I'll just take it raw.
Wood, please.
All right. Well, please don't be strangers. Pop on by whenever you like.
Oh, of course. I'm sure I will come back the next time I feel like it.
Okay, that doesn't have to be ever. I'm just thankful you were here at once. Just wait.
Yeah, Maze waves goodbye, ecstatic that the theater kids didn't kill each other.
Yeah, next bit.
In front of you, at least.
Yeah.
Next bit walks up. All right, guys, hands in the middle. Let's get cracking on some improv. Yeah, all right. Yeah, next bit. Yeah, you should be running the show. No! No!
And it's no longer my problem.
You see Cruderi just walk away.
Into the woods.
He's got
He
the right of
just-
it.
He just disappears
Teleport
into
to the woods. Teleport to the woods now. Go to,
To
the
the
woods.
It's woods time for you.
To the woods. Here, I'll give all players control of this sheep. Yeah, this sheep is just in there. Zzzt.
Are you any good at improv?
Bad.
That's unfortunate. Alright, come along.
These little mushrooms. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. Hey, bye guys. It was nice chatting with you.
Yeah.
Nice
uh,
meeting you.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh, if you happen to see any other little mushrooms like us, just be careful. Like, we don't like getting stepped on and things like that. But always down for a little conversation.
Of course. Is that a friend of yours closer to the entrance?
Oh, yeah. He sometimes he's a little ornery, so I'd be careful around that guy. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Do you all, do you live somewhere else, or are you just here by the theater all the time?
We mosey sometimes. We mostly stick around here just to see what these guys are gonna do next. But yeah, this is the best show we've had in a while. It was actually kind of funny. That stage whisper guy, that whisper fella, he's going places. He's going places. I'm kind of surprised they let him go.
I'm almost a little surprised myself. In fact, maybe we want to make sure they don't have time to change their minds. I'll see you later, guys.
Maze, can you give me a will save?
Yeah, sure. Let's see here.
Oh, gotta remember what stuff I have on you guys.
Maze,
Yeah.
you get to about here and go, I mean, I was killing it, though. Like, it'd be a shame to leave now, especially got a rapport with next bit. Like, I could do another set. I could.
Yeah, May starts thinking about, like, I mean, we kind of really had a good thing going there. Like, it wouldn't be the biggest shame in the world to stay. Just, like, stop pondering slightly out loud.
Yeah.
Nice. Whisper, don't kid yourself. Though the other team was, like, really, really bad.
Hi, I'm right here.
Yeah, I suppose they did have a quantity over quantity going on there. But still, that just means that, like, we need to even the playing field a bit.
What? No, why? No.
Yeah, you're right, I'm being insane.
Yeah, kinda dumb.
Besides,
This is like low quality. This is shit. Let's get out of here.
Matthias, get you better stuff.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh yeah, very valid point. Bigger audience, much better cast, better man. I don't know if Matthias has done improv, but you could totally bend their ear, get him to do it.
I mean, I don't know if you could really convince any self-respecting theater type to put on an improv show, if I'm being honest. But maybe I could do it.
You could do it, Maze. You could do it.
Yeah, Maze, it's hitting you again. I could show these guys how to really do it. Yeah. Yeah, I could. And you could just feel yourself being pulled back to the stage.
Yeah.
You could even hear their mumbling like, oh, we should play another game of questions only. What if the boat's on fire?
They have no idea they did that one already.
Hey, Maze, you've still got to play, right? Don't you want to see that play get put on? Come on.
Suppose I do. But then again, I mean, would it really be the same now that one of the stars...
They need your help, Maze. Hands on shoulders. It's exactly why they need your help. Lucine is gone. That play is that production is in serious trouble, and only you can right the ship, and only if you get out of this forest alive.
Jeez,
Nash is just nodding like a yes man in the background, like, she right?
you're acting like
Pat
improv
just has
is...
his hands on his hips, tapping his foot.
You're acting like improv is gonna kill me, but you're right, something else very well might. Looks around. I did
If
fire
the play
a lot
don't get
of
you, the
rounds off.
starvation will.
Yeah, Maze, give me another will save at a +4. Dia's got a fair point. You got shit to do.
Yeah, we do have shit to do. I did worse this time.
This dumb bitch, what the hell's she talking about?
Oh!
Yeah, you're talking sense. I don't respect sense. I'm an improv actor now.
Maze, come back, we're having fun!
Wait, that's not his name.
No, sorry, Whisper, come back, we're having fun!
Yeah, I was having fun too. These guys don't do improv with me. I had to be the only one who came up on stage.
Do I have to be the grown-up here?
Oh, jeez.
I could just yank him, but...
Yeah, yank him. Yank him.
I could always just, just a little one. You're a scream eater.
Last resort.
All right.
Grabs the back of his hood like a kitten getting cuffed.
I mean,
Do you do anything else, Maze?
I mean, like, Maze is just gonna try and return to the stage. So yeah, if I get grappled, I get grappled, you know? I'm not gonna kill my friends over improv. It's certainly not that important.
No, you're not like in an antagonistic position. It's just like no, this is fun, guys. Like, why would I not go back?
Yeah, round 2 and 3.
Yeah, Crew Dairy likes me. Crew Dairy.
Have you seen him? He's a cow. The last cow hated me.
That's true.
Oh yeah, does Nash have to like try to grapple me or?
Yeah, give me a grapple attempt there.
All right, I know this.
Oh man. Yeah, you also see the sheep. He's just walking back.
Oh!
Oh no, that's too shit.
It's a bit shit.
Hang on, there might be an extra thing you guys have here. Give me a second. Nope, never mind. Keep going.
Yeah,
You go to
shit.
you go to grab
He's
Maze.
not
it's
putting
like,
it like he's like, oh, this is not a big bad situation right now. I don't have to be super rough with Maze, and then he just
walks away. So you proves that you do probably have to be rough all of a sudden.
Is this our last resort? Are we there yet?
Okay, hang on. Maze.
What?
Whisper.
What?
Whisper.
What?
Okay. I'll let you go and do improv if you prove that you're the best one out of us to keep doing this. I'm gonna tell a joke and you have to not laugh.
All right then. He takes his mask off just to be able to maintain eye contact. Serious time, like, all right then, let's hear it.
All right. A joke. I cast hideous laughter.
I mean, these rolls are terrible, so maybe.
Nah, fuck you.
Yeah, no, that's not a joke. It's a statement. Terrible improv.
While Maze is bamboozled from processing that, I grab him.
Yeah, you go to grab him mid-neg. like, that's not a joke.
Let me just crook this sheep real quick.
Here's my grab pull.
That is not good enough.
No.
Oh, maybe it's a good thing only one of you went.
Yeah.
Oh! Alright.
You don't respect my abilities or my wishes.
Hey, are they not letting you improv?
Don't you start!
Oh, all right, whoa. Nixon puts their hands up. Oh, jeez.
All right, I'm not that brave. I'm having a good time for once. There's no murder or blood or violence, except for the attempted violence, but I stopped that. Can you imagine? Me stopping violence. It actually worked. Why are you trying to take me away from this?
A good laugh fixes everything.
Exactly.
Oh yeah? Won't be a good laugh if you don't have an audience. Grabs the sheep instead. Starts hightailing it away.
You already won them fair and square.
That's my audience member!
He actually makes this pisses you off. They're the only ones that came to your show.
It's gonna make a run for it with the sheep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be pretty lame if you were here just, performing by yourself to an audience of nobody. Oh well, bye.
Well, that's not gonna happen! Get back here with the sheep!
Bats.
Unfortunately, werewolves are faster than people.
Yes, unfortunately, I also have... Yeah, I'm slightly faster now.
Oh, yeah.
And you also have a barbarian playing interference.
How far do we have to get before Maze gets unenchanted by the stage?
This unenchantment does not disappear until you run all the way back to Madame Fruffles.
Oh my god.
The AoE is bad.
It's terrible. Maze is running and screaming and cursing, and it's very funny.
Yeah, actually, this draws the attention of many fairies.
Oh no.
Real quick, can you give us Birdie Quest on the way back?
Oh, you're right.
I feel like
Very
that
important.
is...
Oh my god, we're running with a body!
We are! Is this the first time we've run with a body from another member of the party?
Yeah, I think so. This is mine. Let's see here. Yeah, no, so, interestingly enough, as you guys make your way back, you notice that there are many little fairies in the trees because this is a lot of rowdy silliness.
Oh no. We've attracted an audience.
They're all just giggling and chittering with one another, and Wallflower's like, I feel like they're gonna kill us soon.
Wallflower's the only smart one amongst you.
Yeah, Maze's lucidity slowly faded back to him after running away from the stage. Oh no, this was a big shenanigan.
Big shenanigan. Loved it. Very funny.
Man, Maze internally, wait, hold on, I think I can save this. What was so funny?
Oh my god.
What? Oh, well, the part where you went, guys, don't. Oh my god.
Oh my god, don't let yourself get surrounded. Walk away.
Well, the part where you were running after your friend with the sheep, yes, that was amazing. It's very silly.
Huh. I don't remember that.
They all look at one another. Karma, you did not use an arrow on them. No, I absolutely not. We saved those for different hijinks. This was no Hollyhock. No, I can't hit anything. They start like bickering with one another whose fault this is. And they disappear back into their tree as they're like, no, we'll fix this. Can we get their memory back? I don't know.
It can just be that easy sometimes.
Dia gingerly places the sheep on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, yep, you just plop them down. Let me get some different music back up. Madam Fruffles looks back on over. Oh my gosh, you guys are finally back! And it looks like we're right on track. And she scurries on over and gently kind of brushes them a couple of times, and you see the electricity kind of course off of their body. Okay, now go on over and hang out with your friends. There's still a few things that I need to attend. Ow.
I don't think that one was fair. That was close enough.
Yeah. And she looks back on over. So it looks like you guys went pretty far into the woods. Uh-oh.
And we found ourselves in a whole different neighborhood.
Yeah, that one. I said it. She looks up to the sky, bracing for impact.
Like, please don't.
So, you don't need to physically respond to this, verbally. Who cursed you? Nod or shake your head, or are you allowed to say?
She kind of thinks about that and nods.
Okay.
There is an individual known as the Murder.
Oh!
He's a little out of my league. I'm just a sheep herder. Oh. She sits down. Oh.
Doesn't sound like a very kind sort.
They happen to be named for homicide or crows.
Well, that's a pretty good guess, so you should probably know. They're actually just a very large crow.
Oh,
Did you do
exciting.
something to deserve that curse, or are they just very malicious?
She thinks about that. I personally don't think so, but it was a while ago.
Oh, other important question. It seems like the last of your sheep was abducted by, judging from the tracks, some kind of lycanthrope, possibly another werewolf. Do you know of any individuals that fit that description?
She rolls her eyes. Oh, that's probably that terrible, terrible bastard. His name's Branson. He's an absolute dastard.
Yeah, well, that works. That works.
He's a werewolf, a lot like you. Be careful if he can prepare. There's a lot he can do.
Oh.
Prepare, huh?
We'll try and get the jump on him then.
She nods.
Is there anything else you can tell us that would? Do you think we'll have to fight him, or would he be willing to bargain?
Oh, she thinks about that. He's known as a great hunter, has a lot of...
Oh, so we should be looking out for traps and like tripwires and things and bear traps?
She nods once again. As for making a deal, well, depending on what you have, there is some appeal. But his focus, of course, is dealing with, the other horde. Their batch of were-crocodiles really got his gourd.
Oh, we're crocodiles, you say?
Nods. Oh no, they're probably using my sheep as bait! Oh, what a miserable, awful fate!
Well, they
that's
are
no
meant to
good.
be eaten. They're animals.
She looks up at you!
What?
I mean, they are just livestock. Like, this will happen sometimes.
But I would really prefer to have 5. It means that last one can be alive!
Yes, we would also like it if your sheep were all alive, but it's just a possibility it won't be.
You know,
crying.
rules of nature and all of that, like...
Shouldn't you really be familiar with this concept?
I mean, I guess so, but I would prefer if I didn't see them go.
Okay.
I get the feeling these sheep are your.
Listen, you've already gotten me 2. You've done a lot for me. You really shouldn't have more to do.
No, we'll get your sheep, carcass or otherwise.
Honestly, that wouldn't be bad, because at least we get the wool.
You can use the bones for stuff, too.
Ow! Yeah, that too. Ooh. Grips her head again.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, let's not inflict you with our company any longer, then.
No, I really like spending time with you guys. That's the truth, no lies.
Okay.
I'm sure you do, but the longer we talk, the more likely it is that you'll drop the ball on a sentence.
You notice all the fairies are looking over. Oh my god, does she just rhyme all of the time? That's fun.
But they live here.
You fucking live here, yeah.
They forget. You think they pay attention? Fuck that.
You get the feeling these guys are idiots.
That's true. Like, their
Fairies
brain
with an
cannot be
intelligence
that
of
large.
3.
Brain space less than the size of a walnut.
Walnut.
Walnut, a peanut.
wow.
All right, let's hoof it then.
Yeah, it sounds like we better make tracks then. If there's a possibility that this last sheep is being deliberately exposed to danger,
Or just actively being eaten.
also possible.
All right. Let me move.
I love these little fairies. They're so cute.
Those
They're
are
so
courtesy of
pretty.
Skift
I
did
know.
a lovely
They're
job
so
with that.
pretty.
Yeah,
There are more alts than I expected.
Yeah,
Fairies
no.
come in all colors.
Yeah, no. Skift was just like, look how many I made. I was like, yo, this fucking rules.
You've almost got like a full Care Bears
Yo,
team.
this bitch got so many colors.
Let's see here. Yeah, let me beep. Alrighty, I think that is everything I need. I will move you over to the next page.
Yeah, more water. Okay.
Yeah, you guys following the tracks because Nash did an amazing job with it last time, and this hasn't really changed the situation. You notice that you find this little kind of multiple pond area with a lot of this strange fey energy drifting from it. There's also a lot of notable foliage here as well. But the thing that you spot very quickly is that there is indeed a little sheep laid out, and you notice that they have a chain around their neck, and it's placed into the ground.
Oh, of
Well,
course.
there's your were crocodile bait. And there's enough water around, it certainly makes sense as a, well, I don't know, habitat, I suppose. If they're were crocodiles, I suppose they'd be in crocodile form all the time here. So, yeah, they'd be living like them. Well, we can't just march out and grab it. But, well, if we assume Branson's around... Sorry, was it Branson or Brandon?
Branson.
Yeah. We assume Branson's around somewhere, ready to spring a trap.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of cover to be had.
and exploding mushroom like everywhere.
Yeah.
No, I'm also spotting some actual mushroom people. Assumedly. I mean, it could just be a regular mushroom.
Could be.
Yeah, I suppose we don't know. Maybe it might be foolish to assume that all the mushrooms that look like that are sentient people, but... Well, we could call out and see. Here's the thing. I look like this right now, so the chances of us being unnoticed are already 0. So
Yeah, if you go out there, there's at least a reasonable chance that the wrong half of the army will see you as a friend. It's all right.
Possible, I suppose.
I feel like you've probably got the best chance of getting out there, at least in event of werewolf ambush, because like I said, no cover.
Right. Well, I can,
But croc ambush very bad for you.
Croc
And
ambush?
Maybe me? He like question mark. Like he doesn't know if they would think he's a werewolf or not.
Well, we're not exactly in danger of drowning, so at least there's that. But ideally, we wouldn't want to step in the water at all. I especially don't.
Yeah. Well, okay. Why don't... If you guys just stay put and keep your heads down, maybe I can go out there and see if I can get one side or the other to show themselves. Maybe even not violently. That would be great. Because, I mean, I got no stake in the whatever beef Branson and the crocodiles have with each other. We just want the sheep. So maybe I know it's asking a lot given where we are, but maybe someone will just be cool-headed and listen to reason. Hope springs eternal.
I mean, they might listen to reason, or they might listen to just surface-level trickery.
Possible.
Wish still had Dino Head.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking. As soon
What
as...
do we have that we could use as a peace offering in that case?
Yeah.
Because I have enough to, like, feed regular people, but several large crocodilian humans,
Probably
no.
not enough to make up for taking away an entire sheep.
It seems unlikely. Actually, tell you what, I might be able to go out there with you so you're not completely stranded. I don't look much like a werewolf, but I do smell like one.
Ew,
That's
gross.
true.
Oh, why do you always have to... You don't always remind me of it, but, like, whenever I...
Like, it's Roman who reeked like that. It's not my fault.
Yeah. I mean, you also did skin a man.
That's more what Red
I
Pat's
skinned
on.
a werewolf.
Oh, that's totally different. I
Totally
guess.
different.
What are you, a
Totally
fucking keeper?
No,
do, a
because
keep?
they wouldn't have used it for something, which I did.
What are you talking about? All Payne's blankets, the skins.
All right, well, she
Okay.
doesn't need that many blankets. Yeah, no, I can...
Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to cast Heroism on myself, and I think I'm gonna use my lesser extend meta magic rod to double that duration, so I get a cool 3 hours and 20 minutes. So it should keep us going for a decent bit of larking around. And maybe I should just give one to someone else now, since we didn't really know that the Knucklevi was gonna be there, but like we
Hello,
know
yes.
there's a significant chance of combat this time, so yeah, you know what? I'll do another heroism on Nash, also extended. And I'll use my other new meta magic rod, my lesser echoing rod, to save that spell slot. So that I've got one left for a rainy day.
So
Nice.
don't forget, gang, you got a +2 on attack rolls and damage rolls against all these folks,
Oh, from your favorite
Yeah.
terrain,
and
Angus.
+2 on initiative.
Your favored terrain?
Yeah, favored.
Hoi, 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 hoi.
Okay. And with that, oh right, and one last thing, I should have just put it up already, but I'll do it now. I'm also going to put up my bit of luck.
All right.
Can bit of luck stack? Because I think I have that as well. I do.
Mm,
No, I have bit of
I
luck.
can't imagine that
I don't
would
think
stack.
so. No.
No.
And I would even homebrew to be like, no, that's insane.
Pretty much nothing does.
Is there?
But I have Beacon of Luck, which is +2 Sacred bonus. So
This isn't a 4-leaf clover, but it's close enough. There, that's my bit of luck points.
Ooh.
Oh, it's more caster level, so it's actually
is
fine.
that a
All right.
weed?
No,
Is that a weed? I'm calling the police.
it's not weed.
Okay.
It's not we.
All right.
It's not weed, you piece of shit stoner. Okay.
You
So
can-
first of all,
Oh,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you can probably approach directly. I'll skulk somewhere close-ish.
Sure. Yeah, I could appreciate a good skulk.
Yeah.
All right, so Dia's going to fairly slowly and non-threateningly just walk out upright like a person. She's going to walk to about here,
Okay.
and she's going to just kind of at a normal conversational volume say, Mr. or Miss Mushroom, or would you happen to be a sentient mushroom person over there?
You talk to that one, and they sit upright. What's it to you?
Good day. I was
Oh,
just
good day.
I was just wondering if you, as you've been hanging out here, if you've noticed comings and goings. I noticed that sheep is a relatively new arrival and looks like it was chained up. Do you know what the story is with that?
Oh, I got some ideas of what's goings on theirs, but do's I tells yous, I don't knows.
Let me ponder
It's like
while
listening
moving
to
these pebbles.
It's like listening to Smokey again. I hate it.
Well,
What
I
you
would,
got?
I would be willing to trade for the information. What might you be interested in as an ambitious young mushroom?
Oh, well. They just scurry along. This thing is like barely a foot tall as it
Little
scurries.
brother.
Yeah. Looks up at you. What you got? I
Dia
don't
will
want
sit
it.
down crisscross applesauce so that they can be at quote-unquote eye level.
Oh, much appreciated. You know how to talk to short people.
Well,
All short people in Will's universe sound like this.
It's the short accent.
I suppose as a fungi rather than a plant, I suppose you're not in any shortage of moisture growing around here.
Looks at the ponds. Yeah, what gave it away?
But I have to assume, not all moisture is created equal. You must have some sort of favorite food, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, something that's like a little bit on the decayed
A
side.
little delicacy, yeah.
Yeah, a little delicacy, or your little chef kiss right there if it's gross.
Oh, I think I might have just the ticket, actually.
Oh, yeah, you nasty?
Yeah. It looks down. Very much so.
Whoa!
Hate this.
Dia's gonna take out. She scooped up at the party when she came upon the aftermath of Ikmar having shown up and talked to Jasper.
Yeah.
She stored a vial of the insatiable sap that was leaking from his fungus.
Dog, are you sure?
Oh.
Dog, are you sure?
Absolutely not.
Oh, the sap specifically.
The saps, but not the spores or anything.
Okay. This little guy reaches
She's
out.
gonna
What is
produce it? She's not gonna hand it over, but yeah, she'll produce this. Well, this is a vial of sap that originated with a tainted entity of the Feywilds. Now I don't know if that's your speed, but it's highly fungal in nature.
Oh. Yeah, I'd be willing to do the trades like that.
What is she holding? What is that?
Make a perception check.
Hang on. I wonder. Do I have my +2 on this? Because let's find out.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'll look too. We'll all look.
I do. +2, please. Perception.
Okay.
Chat D is fucking selling drugs to this mushroom.
She's selling shrooms to a shroom.
All right. So, Maze, you can immediately spot that's that weird black liquid that's oozing out of Luthien's arm. I thought we talked that was bad. Also, when did you get that and how long have you had it?
All of these thoughts bubble through his brain for a moment. Let's just see how it plays out for now, though.
What is that look on your face? That looks like a bad look. I don't know what that is.
I'm wearing a mask, but yeah, no, it's...
I sense it. No, I can sense it, remember? I have the thing, remember?
I have detect vibes active.
I do, I have a vibe check on you.
And it looks like a tube of goo that was leaking out of Luthien. I'm not gonna interrupt her, but if she actually thinks about handing that over, I'm very much going to interrupt her.
I have cheese. I have more than cheese. I just give her cheese. That guy's probably never had cheese in his life.
No, they're so easily impressed.
Oh my god.
That looks one of a kind if I ever saw something like that before, which I haven't. Maybe. Actually, wait a minute. They kind of examine it. I have seen that. Yeah, gimme.
Oh. May I ask where? We know that it originates in the Feywilds, but
what do I get for that?
Oh my god.
You're already being offered something pretty clearly valuable to you, aren't you?
That was for the first thing you were interested in. I now knows you're interested in two things.
Shrewd businessman to the end, I see.
Yeah, shouldn't I get two's things? And it's not long until you see another mushroom. Yeah, two's things!
Maze looks around. Our odds of being stealthy are gone.
Alright.
Now hang on, sir. I don't want this to turn into a shakedown.
No, this is just a business transaction. Yep, business transaction. Just extra securities.
I see.
Okay.
But I'm happy to make the first trades, tells you where's Branson's is.
Is Branson... We've been told that Branson is around here and that he's in some kind of beef with were crocodiles around these parts. Do they ever... I have to assume they're a bit rambunctious. Are they ever a problem for you? Trying to just, chill out here by the pond?
If they stomps around sometimes, sure. But they leaves us alone often enough. They stick out their little hand. Goo.
I think
Aram?
you're being... I think... That's not my name. Who are you talking to?
Aram!
I'm genuinely trying to think if this is,
A bad idea?
No. I mean, obviously out of character, I know that it's a bad idea. I'm trying to think, in character, to what extent am I the negative vibes that these pushy mushrooms are putting out now making her reconsider?
It's fine. I can swoop in.
Well, I gotta tell you. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Violet, what are you doing? Are you getting harassed by mushrooms?
Whisper. Well, we were having what I thought was a friendly conversation, but I have to say that these three are now pressuring me like
position.
They're pressuring me like used cart salesmen, and I'm not a huge fan of it.
No, we weren't. No, we weren't doing that. That's fair. No, we back off. It's just you guys are so big, and then you makes deals with me, and then you don't gives the goes.
Well, I'll tell you what I will. I'll tell you what I will do.
Okay.
These lycanthropes, maybe they don't cause too many problems for you, but I bet. Well, have you ever wish that you could take them on and show them what was what if they ever did disturb you?
Power. They cup their chin and think. Power's good. Yeah, it sounds like a good trade. Two way back and shouting.
In that case, I might have an even better fertilizer for you. Takes out a vial of lycanthrope blood, which I believe is Roman's.
Probably.
Oh, that's like all coagulated and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could cut that.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, cut him off a slice of Roman's blood.
Once you've tasted your enemy's blood, they've got no choice but to respect you.
No, I
They
think that
think
just
about
makes you
that.
fucking crazy. I think they think you're just crazy.
Okay, I can answer those 2 questions then. Where Branson is, and where I saw that goo before. If I get both goo, points at the vial of blood and the sap.
No, hold on there. Now that goo,
Huh?
that goo's real important and real valuable. But you seem to like
Ooh.
power, right?
Yeah, they twist their foot in the dirt.
You know what gives you more power than anything else? Money.
Do you know where you are?
Maze reaches into his bag and pulls out some very shiny fake coins. And do you know what these are?
Money.
That's right. Money is worth more favor the shinier it is. You see that?
They look over at the 2 other mushrooms. Those 2 look at each other and then shrug back. Give me an appraise check.
Yeah, of course. These coins are valued at nothing.
That little fake creature, they wouldn't know that.
Worked on people.
It did work on people.
Shiny.
That's
Okay,
right.
but like how shiny? Guys, when I get these shinies, you're gonna see they're shinies. Okay, shinies. Extends hand.
Shinies it is.
This is like trying to get my sister to eat vegetables.
Maze holds out a fistful of shinies.
Think she'd hold out for better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This little mushroom creature realizes how many coins you are giving, which is an absurd amount for their small frame. So they take off their little mushroom cap and then flip it upside down like a bowl and extend it outwards.
Shinies for that information, right?
Yep.
All right.
Shinies in here, please.
He deposits the shinies.
Up there, points at the tree. God damn it, you little shit!
I was thinking about hiding in that tree.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Get out of here! I got shinies, I'm rich. But, Neon Dog. If yous wants to learn more about the goop, you know how to find us. Yeah, we around. And you watch as this little guy. And
They mushroom eyes.
and he'll just go over here and boop.
Oh, he big.
Actually, and then you watch this one jump into the water.
Oh.
And then moments later, you see them pop up over here.
Oh.
There is a splash, and then they, once again,
So, you're beefing with were-crocodiles, I hear.
yeah, I am. Wait a minute. Hey. Hello. Oh, he drops down.
Oh
Whoa, hobbita.
Hello, nurse.
Might I say you are positively glowing, miss. He takes a deep bow and you see him take off his like eye patch real quick to like flourish it like it's a big fancy hat. Name's Branson. I ain't seen you around these parts before.
Oh, we're visitors. You live here, I take it?
Around, you know, I'm a busy guy after all.
If you don't mind my asking, were you born outside the Feywilds, or and came here and just assumed this form forever, or are you a native of these parts? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I used to be out and about, and thought I'd try my luck here in the Wandering Woods, see if I could bring back something fancy, and then kind of lost my mind. But
You
it's
seem
all fine.
lucid enough right now.
Oh, yeah. Give it a couple minutes. Moon will show up. But hey, I'm, happy to have some new folks here. And you got some stink on you, but you're human still.
Human
with that?
enough.
This is my friend Whisper. Oh, I'm Violet, by the way.
Violet. Yeah. Not
Should
the
we
color
move
I would have
closer?
expected.
Let's get closer, or are we just gonna hang out back here?
He like shrugs.
You know what? Actually, maybe not, because like he seems kind of like a bit of a shrimpy kind of guy, and if a bigger dog approaches, he might get like upset.
He might be emasculated by
Yeah,
the
he might
larger
be
dog.
emasculated by your presence. All right, we'll hang back.
Yeah, and looking at Branson, you see that he's got this really nice quiver, and he's got this big longbow, and as he kind of marched on up, you notice that there was a little bit of snow that followed him.
Oh.
Hmm.
Bro, is he a storm wolf?
He kind of scratches the back of his head. Yeah, no, I've been dealing with these crocs for a while, and honestly, they probably got scared off now at this point. So, no offense, thanks for that, but the view's nice.
Well, thank you very much.
Speaking of those crocs, I assume you're using that sheep over there as bait?
Yeah, I got lucky. You know, a lot of folks would try to keep the weaver's sheep for themselves and maybe try to deliver it for a boon or something of the sort. Not me. I leave it out for the crocs so that they think they got a chance.
Right, well, we're here for that sheep.
Hey, buddy, pal, no. I just told you my sad backstory. I fucking hate these guys.
I mean, yes, and my heart bleeds for you, but we
Doesn't sound like it.
But we do have our own business. We'll be happy to meet you in the middle, but we would like to take that sheep.
It's true enough. We're trying to find poor I'm sorry, can you give me the fairy's name again? Fluffsy Doodle.
Madam Mary Fruffles.
Mary Fruffles. Where Madam Mary Fruffles is very upset. A number of her sheep escaped, or, well, in the case of this one, were taken, and well, she's just beside herself.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I took it.
Right, so
He's
what
just
are
like kind of picks in his teeth.
Anyway,
so what are we going to need to do to get that sheep off your hands?
I mean, if they don't get to it, I'd give it back. My bait, my guy, my dude, my friend. I found it fair and square. Yeah.
You did find it fair and square.
Yeah. So great, we're in agreement. He starts climbing up the tree again.
Get back here, shitface. Like, come on.
Whoa, that is
whoa,
sweet.
hang on,
Whoa, hey, this
Hang
guy's
on.
escalating, huh? This fucking guy. He points.
Look,
yes, I agree. That was uncalled for. But given that we're still talking, and you don't think the crocodiles are right here, let's talk face to face. That's more polite, don't you think?
yeah. You're right. That was a needless escalation. However, I am trying to, as established, meet in the middle here. Would a different form of bait be suitable?
You got something better than a weaver sheep?
Does
Yeah,
the
that
weaver own all of these sheep?
I mean, I know that one for sure.
Is a
Got a cute
weaver
little-
sheep inherently more valuable than a regular sheep? Because, like, it looks like you're just using it as food.
I mean, it depends on what time these guys show up, because if they show up while they're sane, then yeah, that's a great trade-off with the weaver. If they're not sane, it's easy food.
I see. Have you ever fed on a sheep like that, or killed one around these parts out of curiosity?
Nah, not really. They're not exactly a common creature. That's why it's pretty easy to pick off which ones belong. Well, that and they got a cute little bell. And you notice the little sheep kind of moves around and ding, ding, lightning courses through the bell.
Do you think one of us would make a suitable replacement for bait?
Ah.
Yeah, that's not a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Yeah,
I mean,
bet you would.
no one could fail to notice me right now, right?
That's true. Yeah. Yeah! That's a trade I'm willing to do. Your lives. I'm not gonna like shoot you or nothing, but yeah.
No, I mean, frankly, it would work better if we were alive and able to fight for when the were-crocodiles showed up, don't you think?
Yeah, but if you look too strong, like, yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Sure. Oh, I'm very, very good at briar patching.
Okay. You notice that he pulled his bow and was like aiming at your leg? Like he's gonna just wound you? All right.
Nash is looking over at Red Path like, we're doing this, huh?
So, just a quick question. What were you doing before you were a werewolf?
Oh, I mean, I was kind of a traveler. I dabbled in the whole druidic thing. And, you know, I wanted to see more of the world. I was getting sick of the cold and shit like that. And,
Can I ask real quick? This is a question for Oz, out of character. How much did Jasper ever actually tell Dia or anyone else about like the druid circles and which ones exist and what their traits and general locations were? Was it like nothing or a lot or something in between?
I think Jasper would have given Dia alone, only Dia, like, the basic rundown. But specifically in the sense of, if I'm ever in trouble, this is where you go, kind of thing. So you would know the general ones who are in communication and all that. And Jasper would have taught you some druid can't.
We also did meet.
We met Farron, right?
Yes.
At Toad's house? Okay.
Yeah, so you know a little bit about the Storm Wolves.
Yeah, okay. Do you think that's a reasonable supposition to at least guess at based on what he just said?
I don't see why not.
To metagame or anything, but
if you came to that conclusion, I don't see why not. I appreciate you double checking.
Yeah. Oh. Are you a former Storm Wolf?
He kind of pauses for a moment. Shit, yeah. You know about him?
Yeah, I haven't. I've only met one, but I had a druid friend and a mutual acquaintance through them. I know it's, you know, I don't want to do a whole like, oh, all druids know each other, but I mean there aren't actually a ton, and it's storm wolves. So do you happen to know a Farron?
Thinks about that. Name doesn't ring a bell, but not too surprising. I've been here for a while. Couldn't tell you how long.
200 years.
Yeah, can't really quantify that a while.
Yeah, but interesting. Yeah. Okay. I trust you a lot more with that information. Cool.
Not enough to just do us a solid, I'm guessing.
No.
The sheep is so valuable. All right.
No. Yeah, get your ass over there.
Fair enough. All right.
That's interesting. That means that he must have been in here for at least 20 years, because if he's willing to just be like, yeah, I was a druid, then he probably doesn't know about the genocide.
Probably not.
Uh-oh.
Well, we won't be the one to tell him about that.
All right. Give me just a moment to confer with... I have some friends we're traveling in a party, and I'll set myself up.
Yeah. While all this was happening, Redpath and Nash.
Yeah, can I have, since I've been standing here this whole time, I was gonna say it, but you guys are talking, can I activate my root sense boots?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, 30 feet. 30 feet tremor sense, please.
Okay. Yeah,
They
you...
fly at us.
Oh, no!
That'd be undesirable.
Yeah. So, that's good to know about. Can you give me a perception check, both of you?
Sure can.
As you're just kind of hanging out.
Let me see.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's very,
Plus
very good.
2
It's
on
my
this.
one really good skill.
+2. Wow, a 17.
Oh yeah, I guess I also have a +2 from...
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Necessary.
Let me
Shit.
just
Yeah, I have a lot.
pull something for myself really quick.
God, I'm like a fucking... I'm just
Wait,
like
with
a...
heroism
like a pit.
and that, I think it's a 34. Damn.
Because
Okay.
it will really matter,
Red
I'm
path
sure.
in these
But
in these
we're
fucking
getting
woods.
into the part of the game where it might actually
might.
matter.
It might.
It genuinely might, and I'm kind of glad you told me.
I know we're
So-
using Dia for bait, but Red Path in these woods is like a fucking ham with an apple in his mouth.
Yeah. So, Nash,
Yeah.
you are able to spot it first. There is something just creeping up down your arm. It's very small. It's a little creature. And it goes down your arm. And I should clarify, this thing is like palm-sized. It's incredibly small. And it just like scurries down your arm, looks up, points.
Can I have?
Points at what?
Points at like your hand. And like very specifically the shiny.
No, but he takes a little bead out of his hair.
It grabs the bead, looks it over a couple of times, and you notice its eyes flare for a moment. And with that 30, you notice that when its eyes flare, all of your magical items light up for a moment. And it looks at the bead.
It's doing detect magic.
No.
Oh, like that. Okay.
It kind of scoots down to your hand, and it lightly kind of examines the ring, and the ring disappears in its mouth.
No.
That was very expensive.
That was so expensive.
All right, we gotta cast Explode Bug.
Let's see here. Oh, sorry, Redpath. I didn't mean to move you because
You're good.
At this point, Redpath, your tremor sense boots do come in handy, as something is slowly putting its mouth around your boot, just like trying.
He's going to stomp his foot.
Yeah, smashes into the dirt. This little guy immediately flies up. Is there what would you like to do in this situation? As it starts to fly away.
Well, I think the first thing Nash would have done, since it was like on his arm and literally, was just grab it, just physically.
Okay.
Try to grab it like an ice cream cone.
Yeah, give me a combat maneuver to see if you can grab this little guy.
You get a +2 on that.
All right.
+2. Plus 2 is good. So as it's about to fly away, you snatch it out of the air and let's see something. Can it actually? Yeah, actually. While it's in this state, it does have another little ability. Let me know if this gets past your CMD.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, 36 will clear.
You watch its mouth pucker up and just hoover up another ring.
What?
Oh my
No!
fucking god.
I see you didn't solve the problem.
Let's see here. What? Oh yeah, it does also. Yeah, you notice it starts to cast a spell.
Can it cast while grappled?
This one it can.
Because it's got
Oh.
multiple arms.
It's got little arms, but also more importantly, it's just verbal components. But because it's a spell, it needs to do a will save against you.
Screameter.
No, wait, no, it's will save 22! No!
Okay. You watch as it dimension door.
No!
Oh.
This little creature under your boot. What would you like to do with this little guy?
No.
Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Woo!
This is
I would like to
My
cast
40k range!
this is very funny to me, solely because it was not my ring.
Right. I mean, like, I wouldn't really care that much personally, but, you know.
You can also...
Yeah, you'll fucking start caring soon enough when
I mean,
the
my rings are
barbarian
shit,
gets
you know?
fucking grappled.
Here. Yeah. So if you are also able to do some knowledge checks to try and understand what the hell these little bastards are.
Oh my god, hang on. There's so much going on. Holy shit. Okay, knowledge. That knowledge, fucking nature, I guess is the only thing I have right now.
Knowledge nature would make the most sense. I would also accept knowledge arcana
All right.
because of the nature of these
let me
creatures.
See if I have anything extra from sense motive. Push. Okay.
Knowledge nature.
Boop.
Okay. Looking at this one that's beneath your boot right now, these are known as biddlywinks. Biddlywinks are these tiny little insectoid creatures that love to eat magical items. And if left alone for too long, they can eat something the size of a weapon. So they try to sneak up on their targets.
I see.
If it's small enough, they can just hoover it up, no problem. You know also, for these little guys, the magical items are not destroyed. They take a long time to digest, and they're not ones to be fighters, but they are also greedy, so it's not uncommon for them to come back, especially if someone is covered in magical items.
No, we're fucked. Okay, all right. Well, I guess as much as Red Path wants to kill this thing, I guess we shouldn't kill him.
Why? What part of that says don't kill this?
Because it. Oh, well, it came back, so maybe we can get it back. Okay, I'm gonna cast. Do I want to Earth Tremor this bug?
So you can just try to kill the other one. You could also maybe try and gank it and demand that it take you to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That was my goal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about if you don't want to explode, you get your friend to come back?
Intimidation check with a +5 at least, because this is a bad spot for this little guy to be in.
Let me see. What does Red Path Intimidate? I don't have it on here.
It's probably just your mod.
It probably is. Actually, it's not.
Oh man, you know it would be so funny if we still had those fucking
Are you kidding me?
Couldn't scare a bug.
I will say what this results in is the creature continues to eat your shoe. And is just trying to get it. Just,
All right, yeah. Shit, what do we do here? God damn it. Actually,
So-
wait. There.
Yeah, I think just on Nash's end, I think he's going. His first thought is, well, I gotta find this fucker. So he's gonna do similar to what he did to our invisible
Lucine.
gymnast
Yeah.
before. Scream Eater tried to eat it and failed, but it still got a general direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a survival.
Yeah. Is my survival up to date? I don't know. Let me just get the number from my sheet. Oh, +2
Yes.
on it. So yeah.
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, outstanding. Yeah, it is not hard for you at all. You are able to detect this little goober actually didn't get too far. And in fact, you can actually see him just hanging out in this tree. He thinks he's being very, very sneaky because he's hiding behind some branches. And at one point, you see him like kind of cough, look at the ring, and eats it again.
Gross!
Nash, how would you like to proceed? I'm with you in every step of the way because I don't want to be eaten, believe it or not.
Scream Eater, not Scream Eaten.
I don't want to be eaten. Oh, that kind of a deal breaker.
Go to the woods.
Go to the woods.
He's thinking, looking at the thing, thinking again. I don't know if at this point the other two get back to us like, we're gonna convene with our party.
Yeah.
The party is in a situation.
I have an idea of what I can do, just real quick. Red
Yeah.
Path is going to lean down while his foot is on this little thing, and he's going to boop the top of his foot and cast Theft Ward on it. Let's try again.
Oh.
No.
What the fuck does that do?
What the fuck is Theft Ward?
Why did you
plus
prepare
10
it?
Plus
Hey.
10 perception checks to notice someone trying to take an object from me.
That's so specific.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you knew we were going here, so I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Excellent. I will also apply that to just people around that are near you.
Cool,
possibly
thank
getting
you.
robbed, because that's a very specific spell. Yeah, no, so you cast that. This little goober, yeah. Do you try to like grapple him further, because at this point in time he's probably trying to wriggle away?
Well, here's the deal, is that Repeth has the root sense boots on, and they basically ground me, like, they physically ground me so that he can't get out from under the boot. DNA.
All right, I'll give you one more chance. Where did your friend go? Get them to come back.
Like notably nervous.
Scream if you have to.
Shrieks immediately. Yeah, if that's the case, how much does his friend like him?
No!
Let's see here.
Every man for himself! Every man for himself! Oh man, he's so fucked!
Your buddy's gonna get killed, boss.
You're so fucked!
He's gonna do a will save to see if he can be brave enough to come back and try to save his buddy.
What?
Wow.
He's very brave.
He's spoiling for it.
Yeah, so you see this little goober very hurriedly scooting over, and once again you see that like flash of energy as it goes on by. Can I get you two to give me a stealth check as it wiggles right on by? Or not stealth, I'm sorry.
Perception?
Perception, yeah.
Okay.
He needs to roll his little his little stealth check. It's pretty damn good because they're small.
I mean, I'll roll, but I think we. Oh, I'm rolling at exactly 0 because of heroism. Oh no, I'm rolling at 2 because of fucking. Holy shit! Big numbers. That's like
Big
the highest
numbers,
I've
dear!
ever rolled.
Okay. And then I will roll in secret how this little man does.
Secret.
Okay. So as this little goober swoops on by, Dia with a lower perception check, this little guy comes up to you, and he is going to make a little sleight of hand check as he wiggles right on by.
Greedy.
Greedy. They're, like I told you, they're greedy little bastards. Boop. Okay.
Oh, okay, I saw the 20.
So, you probably don't notice immediately that one of your little rings gets swiped as this little guy zips on by, hoovers it up, and then
Can you roll a D2 for me to determine which of my 2 rings? It matters a lot.
okay, D2. So I guess that'll be like your left hand.
He just stole my bonded object. I can't cast spells anymore.
Righteous.
my
Quick
God.
question, because now it's extremely relevant. That favored terrain bonus, does that give us a bonus on skill checks?
Plus 2
Certain
sacred bonus on
skill
bluff,
checks.
perception, sense motive, survival.
Does a +2 put me over a threshold?
Yeah, I would say so at this point. But as it's like scooting away,
That's fine, because I'm gonna try and kill it.
Just gonna shoot it with your fucking gun or something.
I mean, no, it left my threatened area, so I'm going to slash it.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah, that makes
absolutely.
sense.
that'll absolutely hit this guy.
Awesome.
Yup.
Explode.
So, here's what happens. You
God.
hit it on the wing. And like basically like a fighter jet getting hit by a missile.
It's it's the kitten getting hit by the missile. The
It
kitten.
is. This creature like spirals out of control.
Yeah!
Hits this tree, and you see from a and then implodes in on itself as there is a violent detonation on the side of the tree. From this detonation, you see multiple rings and other objects come flying out. Can I get reflex saves to grab these items as they
Hell
come
yeah.
flying out?
Jesus Christ. Okay. I forget. Sorry, Red Path, does your spell give a bonus on saves? I don't remember it doing that, but, well, let's see if my number makes it matter.
I'm trying to think of what music to use for this. We'll do this.
It's a fucking
Pinata,
meat bug.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
pinata.
So, Dia with a 19. Yeah, I would say you're able to grab it just before the ring falls into the water. Like, "Huh!"
Yeah, just like, oh.
And then anyone else that wants to help catch like objects as they're flying down, you're
I'm
more
pretty
than
far away.
I mean, a
Well-
29 seems okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo. So you catch one, no problem at all. And then Nash, one of the other rings, you are able to grab it. The DC is not going to be super high.
Which check is this? Reflex, you said?
Reflex
There's a
save.
reflex. Yeah.
Okay. Nah.
No.
He's crouched on the ground like, hello.
Yeah. It's not a high save, but it's also, there's a little bit more going on. So you're able to catch all of the rings and get them back. And then I'm going to do a fun thing. I'm going to go look at wondrous items super fast.
Holy shit, gang.
Let's see here.
These things are filled with treasure.
Kill it!
All right.
Coup
And
de grace!
so the other thing that flies out of this guy, yeah, all right, I'm fine with this. Maze.
Maze probably is the one.
You catch the rings, and then boom, boom, 2 boots hit you in the head.
Jump boots!
Ah, the boots of Jaunt.
The jump boots.
3 times per day, you can move up at 15 feet or her movement if it's less. Wow, I already have boots, but this is nice.
Guys, we can trade these to people.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have boots. What are they? Sorry, one of these?
Dog with
Jump
shoes.
boots.
3 times
Dog
per
with
day.
shoes.
Oh, okay. I actually don't really need. I'm fine against attacks of opportunity.
All right then.
If no one immediately wants to like equip these, let's just pick someone to put it in their inventory so we don't forget and
It
lose
literally hit Maze. I've
Maze,
got it.
Maze
Don't
hit.
worry.
it. Okay.
Yeah, this Biddly Wink under your feet, Red Path is going to also use Dimension Door to leave. But they are within Nash's 30 feet. So.
Oh,
It
shit.
clears.
And this little treasure box also vanishes.
No more
After seeing
treasure.
that shit,
Yeah.
Branson looks over. So, you guys just like making as much noise as possible? Is that...
I don't
that the-
know what just happened. Something. I don't think you can put this one on us, man. Something just flew by, ran into a tree, and exploded. I don't know what to tell you.
That's a Biddly Wink.
I mean, I couldn't tell you what it's called, but I could tell you it jacked your ring.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. Thank you. That would have been very bad. Anyway, are you guys fine? Did you get stolen from?
Yeah, took both my rings, paid money for them and everything.
Oh, Nash,
Did you get 'em
it's
back?
fine.
Think I got one and think saw Maze get other one.
Yeah, no. Here you go, champ.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it becomes this thing of like holding on, okay, whose rings are, okay, this is
Yeah.
your ring, and yeah.
And I'm
So,
sure there's
yeah.
like a
Tried to eat my
shotgun
boot.
blast of other rings that are worthless.
Yikes. Keep an eye out for those, I guess. Oh, right. So, well, we had a productive discussion with our new friend Branson here. And he's willing to relinquish the sheep in exchange for some replacement bait. But apparently these are weaver sheep, which makes me wonder if maybe our shepherd friend has a double identity going on, but we can talk about that later.
That seems irrelevant. What's important is that it seems Dia is probably the best candidate to play bait, which is fun because she's the one who wasn't there the last time we played bait.
Who?
Oh, you're right. Violet.
That's fine. I'm already way in the hole on those, so you'd have to mess up a lot.
Oh my god, that
before you
doesn't
know.
mean you need to keep digging.
Water under the face.
No.
Now, yeah. So my plan is pretty much just go ahead and hang out over there, look nice and juicy and defenseless, and then get jumped by some thirsty were-crocodiles.
Oh.
Okay, I can help with that.
I thought you would. All right. Yeah, I think for my part, I'm just looking if there's anything else I want to do to prepare myself for getting et.
I mean, for me, I'm gonna climb up in this tree. Hey, make room.
Huh? I'm looking at my notes. What do you want?
I'm climbing up this tree. I can't pick a different spot because it'll smell like werewolf.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are actually smart about this stuff. Good. You just need to learn to be quiet. Well, we all live and learn out here in the Fae.
You know, hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
All right, have yourselves a merry little Christmas. We're gonna get some blessing of fervor as soon as shit starts to pop off. So.
Okay, but at when stuff starts to pop off.
Yeah, not now.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm gonna do is I will cast a bull's strength on myself. I'm not gonna do any special sauce on that.
No sauce.
No sauce whatsoever. Just normal.
I'm also gonna slap on Beacon of Luck on myself, so that's gonna last for a bit. And then anytime people get in 30 feet of me, you get a +2 on your saving throws. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right, Branson. Anything I should know before I go lie down and look delicious?
Let's see here. This should only be, depending on how many decide to come out and play, 3 or so of them. But don't be surprised if only one tries to nab you. Wouldn't be too shocking if a couple stayed back to watch, make sure, you know.
What's your issue with these guys anyway? It's not. Is it anything as primitive as fighting over turf, or is it something a little more nuanced?
No, it's they just bully me.
Oh.
You
Like-
specifically?
Yeah, because you know, I'm a wolf, but I ain't got a pack. You
Oh.
know, it's some pretty high school shit. I'll be real.
Oh, so we're not even talking about. I thought you were using that as a euphemism, and you meant like they tried to kill you. It sounds more like they just like are mean to you.
Yeah, so they should be punished. Pulls out an arrow.
All right. Are they sentient? Are they also people who came in here? I've never met a were-crocodile before.
Oh,
She doesn't know.
These guys have kind of lost themselves over the years. You know, you get hit by the moon rays a few too many times, and you know that's how it be. Unless you're tough stuff like me.
Yeah, you must. If you've been here for, I mean, you said you didn't know, but I'm gonna infer from some things you said that you've been here for a couple decades at least.
I've been here for a while. It shrugs, no clue how long, but you know, it's a life, it's a living.
Well, here's a question. What year was it when you entered?
In universe, because I haven't like given
Yeah,
it
I
like,
haven't-
oh, it's
yeah.
such and such AD. Branson tells you a date that's like about 30 years.
Oh.
It seems about
Do you
right.
want the answer, or would you rather to live in blissful ignorance?
I love blissful ignorance.
All right, I'll shut up.
Right there
Much
with you.
appreciated.
All
Yeah.
right, then. We don't want the sheep to get randomly maimed in this. Do you mind if we swap it out?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, sure.
All right, then I'm gonna carefully make my way over here. I'm gonna. Who's got the shepherd's crook? Okay.
Here,
Red path.
I'll toss
Why
it
don't you?
off.
I'll carefully gonna stay well away from these. Oh my god, they're like right on both paths. All right. She'll.
Here, chuck it over to her.
Yeah, and so the way that
I take it.
Yeah, and so the way these boyos work is that if you move adjacent to them or even through them, as long as you treat them as difficult terrain, they will not detonate.
Oh, okay. So you can pick your way around them carefully.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
I
don't
thought
have
they
to
were
go
just like,
swimming
they
to
sensed
get
you and
around
fucking
them.
detonated instantly if you got near them at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very specifically for possible encounters. That's how they work. Because otherwise, this is douchey. Like, there's nothing you can do.
All right.
I mean, hey,
yeah.
sometimes you're douchey.
So
sometimes you're
she'll
douchey.
go ahead and, well, I mean, she doesn't have a lock. Can she undo the chain? Is it tied in some really impossible way?
I mean, it's got a nice little chain around the neck and whatnot, but I'm sure
You're a
Branson,
werewolf.
you're a werewolf. You could probably snap it. However, I will say, now that
Yep.
you're over here and a lot of time has passed, can you give me a will save? As you guys start...
As two more knuckle of these call me down.
No. Instead, what you notice is Branson, like, kind of pulls out a little amulet and holds it close. Okay, here we go. And you can feel the energy change as kind of almost like the clouds parting at night. There is this light glow that just covers the forest as you start to feel, even though you can't see it, you can feel like the light of a moon.
Oof.
Oh, okay.
Good thing Nash is right next to her because I think hearing him go, "Oh, here it comes," I think Nash is gonna.
Well,
before
let's
he
see.
hadn't had the leash, but I think he's just gonna grab it real quick.
Let's see how we do. 1d20. I got heroism and nothing else that matters here, I don't think. So here's my will save. Oh, that's not a 20.
Holy shit.
And then Branson's gonna roll his will
Yeah, I
save.
definitely grabbed that leash.
Okay. Branson, you notice, starts to howl into the night, and then very quickly punch himself in the face. No, I'm a civilized man. Okay, focus. How you doing over there, Violet? As you're foaming at them up. Oh, shit. So, how this do is, at this point in time, Dia, you are considered animalistic.
Mm-hmm.
You will just act on instinct, whether this be attacking nearby creatures that you feel are encroaching on your territory or you feel are a threat to you. You will feast on easy prey. If you take too much damage or you feel things are too dangerous, you might just run away. Of course, as this goes on, you will get more will saves to try and push through it. But at this point in time, I will say we will enter an encounter because there
All right,
are other
everybody.
things that are happening here.
+2 on your initiative, boys.
I guess I still just roll initiative normally.
Correct. Oh!
Nash is ready. He's seen the Dia act up.
I've seen this shit.
I forget, does your spell give bonus initiative, Red Path?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
My macro is going to be slightly wrong, so I'm just going to roll it manually. All right, hey, don't worry, you got the standard Dia initiative bad, so there you go.
All right. So I'm going to switch to something more combat focused. Yeah, no. Does Dia have her doodly doot muzzle on?
Yes, she's had it
Yeah.
on basically since
Yeah.
we came in.
Okay. Good.
She's only
Yeah.
ever taken it off temporarily to cast a spell, so yes, I think by default that is the case.
Okay. And then I will...
Some crocodile somewhere is fucking fast. Though not as fast
Not
as
as
Nash.
fast as me.
Not as fast as Nash. Okay. So,
like a freaking
descending order.
I'm
Alright.
sorry, I'm not on the turn order because I didn't use my
Oh, I'm sorry. I will add you. What is your initiative?
11. There we go.
11. Boop. I will do descending once again. All right, Nash.
Alright, did Dia manage to snap the chain before she went werewolf mode?
Based on The initiative, I'm gonna say not quite yet. But she's got the chain in her hand.
Oh. I kind of wish she did, damn. Okay. Because now the sheep can't run.
What will you do?
Yeah.
And just
This
so that
is scary game.
just so that I know, Will, are you gonna control my turns, or should I still make plans for what I'm gonna do on my turn in accordance with what you said earlier?
I am fine with either if you have a preference. Because I also don't want to just like take away your opportunity to play the game. Plus, I don't know Dia's instinctual nature.
I'll retain control, and you can veto if you, or we can talk if you're like, I don't know if that makes sense.
Sure.
I don't know if I appreciate your interpretation of wild animal. Why are you reading a book?
Yeah, I think
Speaking of
he's
wild
gonna.
animals,
I think he's gonna take the chance to, like, cut out the middleman and cut the chain with Scream Eater, so that it's not gonna be a literal sitting duck here.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I should also roll initiative for this little boyo. Let's see.
Here comes a special boy.
Yeah. And then d20 plus, yeah, something like that should be good. Okay.
It's a
Not
sheep.
faster than Dia.
That's
To
fine.
be expected. It's like at the bottom.
It's fine. We want it there because if it rolled really well, it would just go bah, and it wouldn't hold its turn because it's an animal.
Correct.
Yeah, Nash is gonna cut that chain. I don't know how difficult that is, but
Not at all for you. I'm not even gonna have you roll for that. That's just just easy peasy, smash it. Yeah, Dia, you notice that this chain that was holding down this creature has just been severed. Okay. Is there anything else that you...
Yeah, I think Nash just steps to be closer to Dia and hangs on tight to the leash.
Okay. Let's see here. So you are now stepping into this water.
Okay,
Can
I didn't know if
there's
that
a-
was technically okay.
Yeah, it's a little dicey here. So
I mean, there's a perfectly good not water right there.
yeah, so you could scoot up northward and be in a safe territory. Yeah, because this was like already kind of drifting in. Because you notice this is once again these ponds. They like have a sheer drop in them. They're pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was still
Yeah,
on the
absolutely.
edge of it or not. Okay, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
Is that I guess that was a 5-foot step then.
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, where are crocodiles immediately next? So out of the water behind you. I know we've seen this token before, but I was like, it's a good one. I just want to
It's
use
a
it
perfectly
again.
good crocodile.
Nash, this boyo is going to go for a bite. Misses.
No dice.
No dice. And then a tail slap. Probably not, actually.
No dice.
Okay. So you are safe in that regard. As another one starts crawling up the side of the water here and is going to use a longbow against, I think, Dia.
Oh, they're holding weapons.
Yeah, you see this guy come up with a massive longbow and fires at Dia.
That'll hit.
Okay. So, longbow. It is not a crit. 9 damage. This massive arrow slams into the side of you.
Is it, here's the first time the answer might be yes, depending. Is it alchemical silver?
It is.
Oh,
Okay.
they hate each other. They're
hunters.
fighting.
They gotta fight each other. Because this guy got too close, he provokes this little man.
The gangster mushrooms!
You
My
see
god, there's
this-
so many sides in this fight!
You
This is like West Side Story times 5.
you see him reach into his hat And then with a puff of energy and spores, you see him pull out a scythe.
Oh my god, were these red caps the whole time?
Oh my god, the red caps.
That's fucking terrifying.
So 18 damage as this leg gets sliced and the creature slams down on one knee.
Yeah, you came to the wrong neighborhood.
Holy
No,
shit.
you know what? Get him.
That's a cute
Get 'em,
interpretation
mushroom.
of red cap. I like it.
And then the last one comes
Oh,
flying out of
hello.
the water. He actually, no, he's gonna stay in the middle of the water. He sees Branson because I rolled a perception check earlier. Yes, that'll absolutely hit. Boop. Branson also takes 9 damage and nearly falls out of the tree. Oh, God! Just has to use his legs to keep him in place. Maze.
Okay. So this thing's like sticking out of the water, and this is like just a big dude, like a were-crocodile, like
He is enormous, and he's like a bipedal creature. He's got some leather armor on, but most notably, he has a longbow that's bigger than you.
Okay. Let's see if we can get that out of his hands.
Okay.
Well, hold on. This might not be the most effective guy to disarm, considering how Red Path is well within just regular mauling range.
Hello.
Let's consider this slightly differently. I would love to disarm him, really, I would. I think I might just have to choose violence instead. So this thing saw Branson? Did it see me?
I think give me a stealth check. We actually didn't get one from you.
Sure. No,
sees
we
you.
were bickering.
Yeah, you guys were bitching, and I think Branson said, can't you do something? Like, talks to you, and you're like, the fuck, man?
Like, what the hell? Alright, fine. Well, no sneak attacks then. That limits my options. Alright, tell you what. Is there enough clearance on his head for me to stand on it?
Oh, yeah, I think he'd lower himself back down into the water a bit.
Alright, let's try and do that. Let's start there.
Yeah, you want to give me an acrobatics check to, leap on him and whatnot?
I would love to do an acrobatics check to, leap on him and whatnot. Alright.
Oh, easy. Easy. And also, I'm gonna let you do some falling damage to him. You don't take this damage, obviously. It's a pretty tall
A
tree.
plunging attack is the strongest move in the game.
Yeah, so he takes 12 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, sure, I Goomba stomp.
Oof!
Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll just try and hit him.
Yeah, absolutely.
23.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that just squeaks on by.
I'll take it.
They don't have a lot of armor, but they do have tough hides. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take 16, and my spike chain, believe it or not, is a silver weapon. It just never matters.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that'll get through some DR as well. Very nice, excellent. Yeah, no, you stomp on his head, and you're able to get a nice good swipe on the top of his noggin. Branson, he's gonna shoot at the one that shot at him. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
longbow. Let's see here, and then boop, boop, boop. He needs to do. Didn't have that one factored in, unfortunately, so we'll do that. Gets the first one at least. So
Still pretty good.
Yeah, and they are silvered, so with magic, so yeah. So making him a friend is good. As this arrow slams into the side, and then on impact, there's a puff of cold air as it frosts over the body. So,
Sick.
yeah, Branson does not move. He is quite content where he is.
I can imagine.
Dia.
All right. Well, I was just going to rip the muzzle off and start eating this sheep, but this guy shot me. He must die.
Yeah, you must die.
You must die. So I think she rips the arrow out of her body with a snarl that's like, it's like half snarl, half derisive chuckle. Just chucks it in the water, and she's gonna fucking leap at this guy.
Okay.
I will provoke an attack of opportunity because I'm just gonna go fucking ham.
All right, he's gonna go for a bite.
That will not hit.
Okay.
And I think I mean technically she can hit from anywhere adjacent, but I think he's a big guy and he's trying to use a ranged weapon. I think she's gonna try and leap onto him to start attacking him.
Okay.
And yeah, she's gonna jump at him and swing in with a claw because she's still muzzled. So I spent the in-between time doing some math. I think this should be correct for my attack roll.
That'll absolutely hit.
Okay, and then damage on my basic werewolf claw should be d6 plus strength. Or, not a d20. There we go.
Excellent. All right. So that'll be that much. Yeah. No, you get a really good swipe, but very importantly, as you ran by, you were not being cautious. So this
very, very true.
violently detonates. So I need a reflex save from Dia, the crocodile, and this little, I think this mushroom, is he within range? He is just out of it. The shit!
Reflex save. Okay. So I've got, yeah, okay.
No, he fucking fails. And then the sheep, that is also a failure. And then our little sheep friend,
Sheep sweep.
Sheep
sweep.
Sheep is able to avoid the detonation. You see, as the detonation goes off, it like just like flattens out on the ground as it blows up. You both get thrown into the water, disappear underneath it, and then can I have you roll a D100?
You know, can I
Yeah.
Can I use one of my bit of luck points here?
Oh, yeah.
To see
absolutely.
if I can. So I spend one, and that lets me add a D8 to this after oh, that's not the one I meant to. Okay, there we go. 4 left. So I'll go ahead and add. 20?
Yeah, that passes.
Okay.
So instead of taking the full damage of this, you can take half, which is good. So that'll be brought down to, we'll do 7 acid damage.
Okay.
This boyo takes the full 15. He is thrown into the water, and now I need to roll a D100 for him.
1.
Oh.
Oh no.
Does that mean
Does he
something
stop existing?
here?
Oh no.
He
Where does he
disappears
go?
in. There is a splash of water at A, up here, and then Maze and Redpath. There is a splash of water next to you, but nothing happens.
Oh.
Did it?
Is he invisible?
Is he dead?
We'll
Anyway,
never-
while it's still my turn, I'm going to use my swift action, regain my temporary hit points, toughen up
Yeah.
the skin where the arrow hit, and that will be all.
All right. Yeah, perfect. Redpath.
Hello? Okay, he is going to try and scootily do his way past between the fucking factory swinging like clamps on a conveyor belt. He's going to try and scoot between Branson and the Werecroc here. He's gonna try and make his way to this square. I don't think that will provoke attacks of opportunity.
There's like
possibly.
a 1,000,000% chance it will.
What is the range?
He does have reach, so
Okay.
basically like
There's no
that-
way to get here without provoking.
Yeah, because where were you before?
I was right here, I believe. Or, yes.
Okay. So if you're there, he can't hit you right now. So,
Mm-hmm.
if you, as
So-
long as you stay out of this like 10-foot range,
That's what he's going for.
I mean, this is where it starts to get dicey.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, yeah, 'cause
I
he
can
yeah.
pass through. I can pass through difficult terrain without being affected by it from agile feet.
Well, that's
Ah,
Yes, that is my
Okay.
Mr. Domain spell ability. Sorry. Let me just double check it. As a free action, yep. Increase mobility for 1 round, and then ignore all difficult terrain. All right, cool. So I'm gonna do that.
well, in that case, you might actually be able to get there.
Yes, I need to do this. Okay, I need to at least try this. And he's going to try and let me triple check here. I've been mousing around like a madman. 25. Can't get that guy. That's fine. Definitely get you and the possible guy who just came here. Okay. He is going to fucking run up here as stealthily as he can, jumping away from the crocodile chomps, and reaches into his pocket, and as he gets here, he is just going to blow. He pulls out a were-whistle.
Oh, AOE
Oh.
where?
AOE were-whistle. Okay.
So, it's only a DC 17, but that's something at least.
It's
Come
not
on.
nothing.
That's
It's-
not nothing.
So will
All
saves, I
lycanthropes
presume.
within 30
Yeah.
feet.
Okay.
What
okay.
what does it do if you fail to save?
You're back
Go
to your
back to
humanoid
human.
state.
Oh, okay.
So this. Okay, so that were-crocodile's fine.
Yep. This guy's fine. Everybody else, hopefully, get fucked. Please, God.
Brance
Yeah,
is in
Brance is in
range.
range.
Yep.
Okay.
Which I'm sure he's really going to appreciate.
Hey, man.
He unwerewolfed.
Ah.
All right.
of course
and then
he
All you're going to get is Branson. You only got Branson.
okay, I need to find an icon for Branson.
Oh no! I guess he did. Oh no!
Son of a bitch!
No shade, comically ineffective turn. Fantastic.
No, it's a good idea.
He just takes the fucking whistle and throws it into the dirt like the no-head vine. Fuck!
Oh wow. What? I don't. So no surprise, I'm gonna have like a generic.
Yeah.
All right.
Which generic looks the most werewolfish?
I mean,
It's not even a fact of being the most werewolfish. It's. Oh my
The
god.
most Branson.
Wow. All right. So yeah, I guess I'll do this. So you see Branson like, what's going on? My transformation. It's beginning.
My transformation, it's ending!
He just turns He's just some fucking guy! Branson in the tree! Oh! Oh no, I'm like wimpy again. Oh.
Oh, no wonder he gets bullied. Oh, fuck!
I'm like just some fucking guy. No!
he was a 15.
Chad's chanting twink.
No, stop it! What are you, the were-crocodiles? Leave me alone!
Fucking Christ, I should have brought a second one.
So, also, it should be noted, Dia, you do get another will save at the end of your turn to
Okay.
resist the moon in some capacity.
Oh, good thing I
Bonus
used my
from
good
being
will save
were-whistle.
roll on forcing myself to remain on. Alright, here comes the will save for moon.
Still
Okay,
insane.
okay.
Okay.
We'll blame
So-
it on the whistle. The whistle helped.
Yeah, so the whistle helped here. So what this results in, because the moon's presence is still here, you are still very reactionary, but at least you have your mental faculties back to some extent. Like you can look at Nash and go, Nash! And you can see Redpath and go, Redpath, who's furious right now.
Oh, he's so mad at you guys.
Hey, well, it's not our fault your whistle fucking sucks.
Taffleville sold you a
Tafflevere.
shit whistle.
Tattlebeer!
Someone's mad at me.
Ooh, good.
I thought we were brothers in pie!
Okay. So, I rolled a natural 1 on a D100 earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you did.
If everyone can remember that.
Yes.
Maze.
Yeah.
You suddenly feel this weird experience. You suddenly get elevated with this were-crocodile. And you look down, you're still in the water, but it's upwards. And you see in the water this were-crocodile banging on the surface as something pulled down into nothingness.
Oh my god, no!
Dia, you see the exact same thing as you are now lifted up on this surface as a few blue lights appear.
No!
This
That
is
is
so
its-
funny.
Bail.
That is its turn, though.
Bail. Bail. Bail.
I-
Bail.
We gotta get out of here right now.
Literally, you have to roll a 5 or lower to get him to show up. And
Bail.
it's whoever falls in the water first.
I gotta say, really glad with my decision to add to my save. And just getting knocked into the water.
Yes, that was a very good decision. That is
my
its
God,
turn.
if we had to have a
Bail.
There are so many sides in this. Mushroom guy, kill that knuckle.
Dude, the Feywilds is a fucking anarchy zone, dude.
I've been so excited for this fight.
I am so afraid. We need to get Dust of Dryness.
So actually, we don't need the scary music anymore. I think at this point, I need. Oh, where are you? Because this is batshit crazy at this point. So Sheep is terrified, and sees the Knuckle-a-V, and all of these people shooting and screaming. It jumps in the water.
Oh God.
What kind of survival instinct is that?
Well, I have the croc, I have the sheep crook right now,
Yep.
so maybe?
Oh,
Crook
you know
that
what?
bitch.
Actually,
I had it on, like, I figured he put it on his back real quick, so he's not holding it, but it is on him.
Crook would have reach. I would allow you if
I have
you were
combat reflexes too. Let me at him.
Yeah, I will say give me a combat maneuver. I think at a -2 because you're like quickly putting the sword away, grabbing the crook, reaching out and trying to just snatch this. Yeah, Savvy, I
I
tried.
think I'm gonna give myself a preemptive +10 on this. This shit can't go teleporting.
Yeah, all right. Give me that.
I needed
Okay,
it. I
yeah.
needed it.
So yeah, no, you've got the sheep, and it's now right next to you. So you have this sheep with its crook. I think it does release electricity out of just being afraid and shit like that. So can you give me a reflex save?
That's fine. I'll take it.
God. Okay, so half. So 5 electric damage as a lightning bolt comes striking down on it as it's terrified of its current situation. So you have the sheep. What do you want to do, Nash?
Bail.
We gotta go.
Bail. Fucking bail. The squabbles mean nothing anymore. Like, look at him. He's not even a werewolf now.
Oh, he will get bullied so bad. Are you fucking kidding me?
We gotta get his ass out of here.
Yeah, no,
dude.
we are.
okay.
We are all bailing.
Yeah, can I have control of the, just to make this easier, can I have
Oh, yes,
control
yes,
of the sheep? Yeah.
Yes, I'm so sorry. There you go. You should have control of the steel wool.
Ebon Ward is a fucking farce!
Savvy is so upset.
I tried, Savvy. I really did.
Crocowolves will never be real. Hear me? Never!
It was spread over several minutes, but let me recount his last several messages. Will, I will destroy your entire fucking body. Will, I am going to smother you in your sleep. I am shitting. Dude, I'm gonna vomit.
What more can I do?
Sam, I'm so sorry, buddy.
What possible.
You think
Morgan?
you're upset, man? How do you think I feel?
This
You've
is like
still got time, D. On the way out, just get attacked of opportunity.
Just get a nip. Just like Roman. Just get a nip.
I rolled a D100
Yeah.
and rolled a 1. It is not meant to be. All right, now.
I think. Do I take my second move action? Just keep
Yeah,
going.
man, bail! Fuck off!
I
Get
gotta
out of
go.
here.
All right, so
Someone has to grab Branson also.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna. Don't worry.
so you are running past this were-crocodile and absolutely
Yeah, I'll
have
take an
guns.
attack of opportunity.
So he'll do a little chomp at you.
No, I'm too fast for him. Fast as
Yeah.
fuck, boy. We gotta go.
Fast as fuck, boy. You could have put the option on the table, Will. You're the game maestro. I'm not gonna force my players.
Yeah, okay. That's
Stop
about as far
bickering
as-
with Savvy. He's not even in voice.
All right.
Yeah, okay. This is about as far as I can go.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Where crocodile?
Just real quick, I'd like to immediately open the floor to diplomacy with this were-crocodile.
Yeah. Absolutely. What's your?
So both of us watch his buddy just get sucked down into oblivion. And May's just gonna be like, hey, I don't care about whatever this squabble was anymore. I'm willing to walk away.
Give me a diplomacy check with +10.
Oh, plus, actually, technically, I've been looking at this wrong. It's my Hunter's Blessing. This says that you get a +2 sacred bonus on, like, your attack rolls and damage rolls, but then furthermore, they gain a +2 sacred when you're in the type of terrain. So would that have been a +4 this whole time, or just the +2?
Those two won't stack because they're the same
Okay,
type
so
of bonus.
+2 anyway. That's a 12.
Alright then.
We gotta go.
Now the real question, like that's an amazing roll. The real question is, are these guys at all lucid?
Yeah, cognizant.
So that's the thing
Yeah.
and that's like kind of helping set like a DC. So he's gonna do a will save. Thinks about it real hard. You rolled a 34, and what it does is they tail slap you to get off.
Yeah, fair, reasonable.
Yeah, so
I take the hint.
they just like get off and just get away from me. So
Yep.
you look at Branson. My claws. He took my claws.
The big bad guy with the eye patch coat on, like, hey,
My
girl, you
God.
come here often, and then he turned into this.
I hit you with beam of Twinkify.
They took my claws away.
Right, the other were-crocodile is still permitted his free will.
Yeah, God. I mean, I would love to try and have him run over and bite Dia, but like, that's just, he'll step to here and
But
he's
the
just gonna,
Knuckleby has appeared, dude.
yeah, he's gonna shoot at, Dia, with his big ass bow.
That will not hit.
Okay. And then, yeah, no. So that's really the only shot he's got. Yeah. So that's the were crocodiles as they are plunged into the abyss. The last one.
Yeah. So me and this
Don't worry,
loser
don't worry.
are basically on the same initiative. So yeah, I'm just gonna yell at him, just like, hey, get down here, we're leaving.
But my claws.
You'll get your claws back. You want to live?
What's living anymore?
Oh my
You will go back to being a werewolf. Shitface, get down here.
He slides on down. He looks so dejected. He's holding the top of the bow and just dragging it as he walks.
Like
Yeah.
fucking Lionel in his blanket.
Yeah, no, Maze just grabs him by the wrists and yanks him while he's dragging his bow. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And yeah, we
also-
fuck off.
Also for chat, the way the Knuckle of V, like, looking at them drain thing works, it only works once per day. Because if it was every single time you looked at these guys, my players would be dead.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't even intend for us to encounter 2 in the same day.
Yeah,
Red Pat's got some horse-based trauma to fit me now.
Oh, actually, he probably only gets this far, actually, because he's got to, like,
Oh my
jump
God.
out of the tree and all that jazz. Yeah, so that's that. Dia, I need a will save as you can hear the Knuckle of these whispers.
Oh, good.
Baby.
All right, here goes. Is that good enough?
I need to
25?
double check super fast. 25, I think, is.
That's with the bonus already.
Okay,
so 20,
still
23
23
is the final.
So with its little whisper, yes.
Okay.
That is able to ignore it.
She didn't perceive it before, but she recognizes what this must be from the immediate prior experience. And even in this, like, you know how, I guess it's really more cats than dogs, but the change in posture and the fluffing up as the hackles raise, very visible throughout her entire body right now. And she's going to bound up onto the shore. She looks one way and the other. This crocodile just shot at her, which she does not like, but I think she has enough of herself back. She's gonna run up to this crocodile and shout, I don't know why, but for some reason I just know I need you to live. Come with me right now.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, this red cap over here is like, hey man, I'm gonna go. This isn't fun anymore, and turns into a mushroom.
We'll see what he does in a moment. Okay, so a couple of things happen here. You provoke an attack, a natural bite from our croc friend.
That's
so
fine.
he will bite.
That will hit.
That will hit. And the damage, there's no crit. Okay, so 13 damage. And then, because they are indeed a were-crocodile, I need a fortitude save. You can also just choose to fail.
I think she doesn't quite remember, like, her whole deal right now. She's still operating on instinct. But I think part of her is so firmly bound up with the notion that this is something she wants that somehow, without knowing why, she feels that the negative feeling of the bite coursing through her, and she lets it happen even without understanding why.
Okay. You have contracted were-crocodile.
Again.
Again. Let's see here. Okay. The other thing that happens here is that we have our scary Knuckleavy who has insane reach. So he will get his
No!
Have mobility and everything, but that will still hit.
Not a crit.
Chat, stop pogging. If she drowns, it's not.
Yeah, she'll never
It's
become
not
a
very
were-crocodile
pog if she
when
drowns.
dies.
16, and then can I have you make a fortitude save?
Sure thing. Okay. So
I mean, you
bite
can
damage out
choose to
already.
fail. Maybe you'll contract Knuckleavy.
I wouldn't do
That
that
would be
one.
pretty funny.
That sounds like a pretty bad disease, actually.
All
Sounds
right.
like a bad disease.
Yeah. Okay. Fortitude, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Plus 13.
Oh, that squeaks on by.
Glad to hear it.
So this, out of the water, suddenly this horse just, the head extends unnaturally. You can hear like the meat and weird like stretchiness of its skin like tear to come and get you, latches onto the side of your leg and rips. And once again, you see where the wound is, that like weird blue mist
misty
pours
shit.
out.
Yeah.
Red
Yeah.
Hat just screams seeing that happen.
Yeah, it's scary and bad. Give me a diplomacy check and a plus 10 with this weird crocodile to convince him I should leave.
Okay. Diplomacy at plus 10. all right.
Yeah.
You have a convincing argument. Sorry about the... It came right at me.
All she's actually done is move from here to here, so I think she's going to move a little further also. She just wanted to be up in this guy's business to start with. I guess I'll have her... okay, hang on, let me actually calculate this. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30... I guess, yeah, she can difficult terrain this. 40, 50... 60, and yeah, that's good enough for now.
Did you walk directly by the mushroom?
Yeah, that's I doubled the movement for difficult terrain.
Oh, perfect. Yep, no problem there.
Yeah,
Yep, that works out great.
She could go farther because she's fast as fuck right now, but she doesn't want to split off from this crocodile too far because she's gonna try to usher him to safety.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Red Path.
Activate Agile Feet, so I get double movement. I cast Blessing of Fervor. Everybody, just fucking everybody, except the Knucklevi, obviously. You get plus whatever the fuck, 30 feet of movement. We get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm also just checking something very important.
No!
Okay.
Be nice to us!
So...
That red cap gonna get snooched.
Knucklevi will 1, 2, 3.
He can walk on land!
4, 5, 6. It gets here. It does provoke an attack of opportunity from the little mushroom cap, or the red cap.
Yo!
Oh,
Hey man, I'm gonna stay. This is fun still.
so he does 56 damage.
Holy shit. Also, I would have just fucking gunned it over to here. That's as far as I can
What
get.
is this combat?
Where do you think you's going?
Oh my god, these guys are so fucking scary.
Bro, I just went lightheaded. You watch as this blade carves through one of the ankles of the horse. It whinnies in absolute pain as there's this burst of weird glowing liquid and then this puff of mist and a scream from the wound itself. It keeps going.
Why did they need power?
What? They are God!
So the were-crocodile's also gonna bite
They
as this thing
said that
approaches.
Hamet was dead!
That fails, so it doesn't hit. But you watch as the Knucklevi, reaches down to the side of the horse's head. Yeah, the sinners can't escape. As let me grab it.
Why did we have to fight 2 Knucklevies this adventure? I hate this world.
Two Knucklevies so far.
It's true.
So far.
Okay, so that is going to grab our were-crocodile, Nash, our sheep, Branson, and Maze, as the head reels back and releases this awful thick fog towards all of you. It is a fortitude save.
Do we still have life bubble?
Oh.
Yeah, we do.
But
Immune
the
to
sheep
gases,
doesn't.
baby! The sheep doesn't, but Mace...
That's fine. I don't think it's unreasonable to just hug our buddy.
Oh, I should clarify. Sorry, it's a reflex, and then if you fail, it's a fortitude. So, okay, so if that's the case, this were-crocodile doesn't have that. So,
Yeah, no, he's gonna get fucked.
He fails. Branson! Hey, buddy! Hey, Branson is able to succeed.
Cool.
So the breath attack. Wow, actually,
He did really bad.
12d6, holy fuck!
He did insanely bad.
no, sorry,
It's
actually,
the red cap's curse.
I need to. Sorry, that's actually the wrong number. That's for the weaker Knucklevi. This is an ogre.
All right, well, all right, more dice then.
15, 22, there we go. Okay, 46. That makes more sense.
He still didn't do great.
All right, so minus and then Let's see here. I need to find your Branson token. So you can take half of this instead, so it's 23. And then Fortitude save. I hope you make it or you're gonna have a problem. He didn't make it.
Didn't Branson pass his save?
He did. This is for the Werecroc.
Oh, I see.
The Werecrocodile takes in this noxious gas.
Oh no.
And I need to roll because it's an elder. That's so bad.
Good thing we're leaving.
You watch as it inhales the gas and rapidly decays from the inside out until it's just bones.
Oh.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Nuckleby. Goodbye. We're leaving. Bye-bye.
Oh, Nash, do you do anything to protect this sheep?
I gotta get the sheep out of the way. We were right on the edge of it.
Bro,
so-
throw the sheep at me, bro. Do it.
Yeah, my basic plan was to throw the sheep at Redpath.
Yeah, you've got combat reflexes.
Oh,
I'll say you can throw this sheep. Redpath, give me a strength check to catch an entire
no.
sheep.
I have negative strength, but that's okay right now.
If it barrels you over, it barrels you over. It's better
doesn't-
than it taking noxious
Minus
bones
one.
to-
Yeah, you fumble over, but you catch the sheep. And you're set in that regard, and the sheep.
Yeah, let's go.
Reflex save as it zaps the air around you because it's startled.
I think I have +2 on this. Let me double check.
Probably.
Actually, this is so fucking much all the time.
This is
forever.
so much more than I could have asked for.
+2 on this.
Okay.
This is Ebon Ward's adaptation of the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once.
The Nuckleby shows up to the game war like the police officer.
Dear
that
kindly
is the
Sergeant
take half.
Nuckleby.
So let me 4 damage. Nash.
Oh god.
Officer Knuckly, we're down on our knees.
Should I just go over and grab this sorry twink ass?
No, I have him. Leave.
You have him?
Leave.
Get out of here!
Leave.
Leave.
With Blessing of Fervor, I guess you guys can zoom.
Yeah,
we're
leave.
zooming.
Alright, I'm nervous about Dia. I'm just nervous about Dia over there.
She's fast
think-
too. She can also leave.
I want to say we'll be okay unless the Knuckleby turns out to have, like, a crazy movement mode or teleportation.
Okay.
But there's no water in the direction we're running, so I think we're fine.
God.
Gotta be careful. He's
Yeah,
running,
yeah.
but also.
Yeah. I
Let him
know.
shuffle.
You treat it as basically you sprint up to it and then do like piano twinkle
ding, ding,
toes
ding, ding, ding.
movement, and then you sprint.
Yeah, it tries to basically drag Redpath at the sheep with him like, gotta go.
All right, excellent. Werecrocodile, man, shit has gone sideways.
I think he's gonna run the other way. I think he's just
yeah,
gotta
no,
pass.
he,
Well, he's gonna go that way.
And he's gonna do difficult terrain to like get away from that safely, and then that's as far as he can run. He's
Actually, hang on. He didn't get Blessing of Fervor, did he? And neither did I? Is
You
that
did,
correct?
absolutely you did.
Okay.
I was right here. Can you remove to put him back where he was?
the
The
knuckle.
crocodile.
No, the croc.
Oh, he was here.
Yeah, he gets it.
Okay, so then he will then haul ass out of here.
Redpath was feeling generous today.
Where crocodiles are out of combat. Maze.
Goodbye. Come on, we're leaving.
It's dragging it.
Yeah, no, just drag him out.
Yeah, you would have been out of reach. Yeah, and he's on the same turn as you, so yeah. And then I assume difficult terrain to move carefully.
We skirt around it. We fucking leave.
Excellent. Dia.
All right. Well, in hybrid werewolf form, my base movement speed is actually 50. so I can schmoove even before you add in the Blessing of Fervor. So I think I can easily afford to carefully step by this thing.
Yes.
Because that means if 50 Blessing of Fervor adds 30, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Like haste. Okay, so I'm double moving. I can go like 160. So yeah, I'll pay the troll toll for these two, and then
Mushroom
just
tax.
yeah, and then just make my way downtown, walk fast, face pass, and be homebound.
All right, Knuckle of V gets another snap at you as you scurry on by. It has crazy reach, so
Okay.
At least Braves.
Would you stop rolling numbers, man? Let's see, because like my AC's quite high when I'm moving, but not that high. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, so the damage is another 14. Can I get another fort save?
Temporary hit points there, and then 3. Actually, no. With are his jaws alchemical silver perchance?
They are not. No,
Okay,
he's just
Well, that'll
a
just
thing.
exactly take out my temporary hit points, and then I'll roll my fort save.
Bazinga.
Plus. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you pass. Once again, another chunk is pulled out of you, and you see that blue mist pour out of the wound. It's very similar to when you watch that were-crocodile rapidly decay,
Yeah.
where once they got to the skin just turned into the blue mist.
God.
I don't need the were-crocodile sheet anymore. I'll close that. All right. Excellent. Is there anything else?
I scream as we run.
I think we're all just hauling ass from this point.
Okay. So, if that is the case, Red Path, I assume you're also running?
Holding ass,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Elder Knuckleavy. It is going to 1, 2,
I just want to note I am much further away than this. There's just no more map.
4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if that's the case, yeah, because there's really no, like, hill or anything for you. So, yeah, if that is the case, how much more movement do you have? That'll be very
like a
important.
billion.
I'll do the more specific calculation. I believe I started here.
Sounds about right.
So 5 double movement for difficult terrain. So 15, 25, and then I should be good. 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, and if you imagine due south is a straight shot, I can go another
40 feet.
55. Well, because I've got 2 move actions of 80 right now because of Blessing of Further and Werewolf. So I can go another 105 feet if I'm just double moving.
So that's 50 there. And then you would go another, how many feet again?
105.
Okay. So, Dia, as you sprint, you can hear the whinnying of this creature as it, like, runs after you. And you look over your shoulder and you see it, like, as it's about to hit a tree, it turns into mist, reforms, and keeps going. Yeah. But you, at a certain point, get so far away that it rears up, whinnies one more time, and then you watch as it just moves carefully towards this very small puddle in the ground and slowly descend down into it as if it were a staircase.
Okay.
Well, as if it appeared to be chasing me and not the other group, then she's gonna keep moving fast, but she's going to begin deliberately keeping a lookout for bodies of water and staying away, because she doesn't know what the rules are.
Yeah, absolutely. So, change the music a bit. Yeah, no, it's a terrifying run back as it's like trying to regroup because you want to like shout out to try and find your comrades, but it's also like, I don't want your attention to myself right now. So
yeah, but I think our speed has deterred us from being labeled as anything resembling an easy meal, so I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. So let me drag you over to the.
What? This session is the most award session of all time, I think.
The session.
The session of all time. Let me remove all turns, clear that up for if there's any more combats. Not likely today. You guys come. So how long am I like this?
Well, that was an experience. How long does that whistle last, by the way?
24 hours. Oh, get the fuck over yourself!
Dia will pick Branson. It'll be okay there, big guy.
Yeah, come on, come on.
We found your sheep. There was another Nuclavy. It's alive. You're welcome.
Oh, yay! Amazing! Oh, you guys
Flonk!
look a bit upset. But thank you very much for bringing back our pet.
Livestock. Your livestock.
Hey, Brent.
Okay, just
Now, since you're here with us, why don't you apologize to this person for taking their sheep?
Yeah. That makes sense. Hey, Madam Truffles. I don't know who you are. But it looks like you ran pretty far, gesturing to his heavy breathing. Yeah, I stole your sheep. she like runs over and is like trying to reach across the fence at him.
Hey, whoa.
I'll just back up. It's fine. How dare you take all of my sheep? They were almost a meat of just a heap. No, that's not. Ow.
No, I'm actually, I understand how you feel, but we did all just run for our lives from a truly terrifying bone disintegration experience. So I want to say on this occasion, I think he's probably learned his lesson. Also, he's been horrifically emasculated.
Oh. He just looks down again. I guess I understand. In any case, I'm glad we're all back together. Our little merry band.
Gives a silent thumbs up.
Yes. So about the Weaver?
Oh! She claps her hands. Yes. I'm no deceiver. Would you like to meet the Weaver?
We don't need to meet the Weaver. We'd just really like to not be bothered when moving through the Feywilds by them, if it's all the same.
I want to meet the Weaver.
Yeah, you want a lot of things, don't you?
You're outvoted.
Yeah, that's a factual statement. All right, fair enough. I am curious about one thing though. Branson here said that called these Weaver's sheep. Do you keep them on behalf of the Weaver?
She gives a little curtsy. I am the familiar for the Weaver. My role is to assist and believe her. I'm fine.
Keeps you busy as a beaver. That
Yes,
one's
yes.
free for future use. Okay, that's interesting. I'm surprised that someone who's in that position to the Weaver is subject to, something else just coming through and cursing them and leaving it at that. I wouldn't have thought that the Weaver would take that kind of guff.
Oh, normally she'd be very against that, but ow. She like pitches her head again.
You should really try your hand at the improv theater. I feel like it would really improve your condition.
No. Ow. The Weaver is kind of trapped at home. She doesn't have the luxury or ability to roam. And she just kind of like fiddles with her hands.
How so?
Well, she's bound to this place, so doesn't get to meet people face to face. Unless, of course, they visit her at her house. You'll be treated like royalty, and
Not
maybe
like a
get to eat
louse.
grouse. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
must understand how little we are inclined to believe that at this juncture.
She looks pretty bummed, and Branson actually crosses arms. Actually, she'd probably give you a hell of a boon, considering what you did.
to Nukavi. He's just leaning against
Okay,
the,
here's a
the
question.
fence he repaired, like...
Here's the question. Is there any body of water bigger than a bowl on the way to her house?
She looks to the south at the river.
We're not going.
Oh, no. I understand that there is a bit of dismay, but I assure you it's actually that way. And she points to the northeast, which is like not in the same direction of what you've been doing.
I mean, we have to go through we have to go east anyway.
Yes. Yes, we do.
I understand the apprehension. I'm totally there with you, and I wouldn't insist on meeting her if there were another way. But it sounds like if we're not able to meet with her face to face, then we won't be able to get anything in exchange for, well, what we just went through.
Yes, I extrapolated
You know what? Yeah, fuck that. Let's go. Yeah.
No, I just wish that we knew this up front before all of the terrible things happened. All right.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you at the time, but if you haven't noticed, I'm not good at rhymes!
I don't know if you pluralizing it counts.
Ow.
Just a little one, I guess. Alright, well, I'm glad you have your sheep back anyway. Hope you have a pleasant day. I actually didn't intend that one. I just kind of wandered my way there.
Yes, please
Alright.
keep track of your sheep.
Well, if you'd like, I can take you there. I mean, fair is fair.
I think we would like. Having a guide sounds like a good idea, to me anyway.
She nods and then very quickly hurries these little sheep back into their nice little home. And then once they're in there, she makes sure that they're all locked up and safe to go. And then she very quickly runs around the entire fence and pops back up here with you all.
Oh, by the way, what's the moon status? Was it like a very temporary thing, or is it like, oh, the moon is out now? And
It's still going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is actually a good reminder. Dia, can I get a will save? Because it's still beaming down on you.
Can you will save? Come on, go eat your friends. All right, will save. Haha.
Okay. You are barely able to no, I'm good, good, and you're able to go even further to have more of your human instincts.
Do you know what the moon cycle is like here? It seemed to just come out of nowhere, not when I was expecting, and it's a little, it's causing me some issues.
Oh, well, it kind of all depends on the clouds. If there's a lot, the howls get loud. Or less. Shit! Ow, 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 ow!
No, it's okay. You still rhymed. It just was the opposite of what you meant.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a perfectly good, not cursed person who could have answered that question for you.
Oh, yeah, it comes and goes. It just looks over.
Oh, yeah, hang on. Didn't you have you had something you looked at that gave you a heads up, didn't you?
Yeah,
Is that just a mirror looking at the sky, or?
Kinda, sorta. And he pulls out this little amulet and he, like, kind of cracks it open. And you see that it's not a clock, but it, like, has the gears of one. And it, shows kind of this little horizon. And right now you see that it's, like, this moon kind of like the craters and whatnot is filling up about like a third of it, and then the other 2/3 is like a sun symbol. Yeah, so it's starting to fully creep in right now.
Oh, it's not even hit the zenith yet.
No.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, that trinket would be very useful to us. I'm not going to mug you for it, but it would be, if you have another one, or if you could borrow it, that would be really nice. Alternatively, if you want to come with us, that's fine. It sounds like you've got a while of not having claws, and I don't know if you want to just be out and about.
Yeah, I was actually going to insist that you do come with us, lest you get eaten by something.
You see Madame Fruffles step up to Branson. It sounds like these people up and saved you. I think it'd be wise to give them that. Whoa. No, the little creature's got a point. And they take off the necklace and they hand it to you. It's not a magical item, so you don't need to worry about like eating up a slot for it. But while you are here, this will help you keep track of the moon cycles and whatnot. And interestingly, as you're looking at it, you notice that it like ticks forward kind of fast, and then it goes back to its regular pace. Yeah, it's a little random, but at least this will give you a better idea.
Yeah, it looks better than nothing anyway. So when this thing's full moon, like full moon, is that like what has been your experience with that?
I would make sure that you are either in great shelter to try and avoid having too much of the light hit you. I would, since you've got a pack, I would make sure that you are restrained in some capacity unless they're also werewolves. But, I mean, if you're going to be hanging out with the Weaver, might not be a concern.
Why is that? Can the Weaver just negate that kind of stuff by controlling the Feywilds?
She has a lot of power. And, more importantly, she's got a house.
Yeah.
Well, here's something we can do if we are not lucky enough to find the Weaver in time. I can make a hole underground, I can put you there, I can put a chain on you, and then I can leave a funny little light that'll make you sick for hours.
Yeah, we'll do the minimum that's necessary, I think. But yeah. I'll keep an eye on this thing. I'll let you know when it's getting near the peak hours.
Okay, well, if everyone's ready to hit the trail, I shall guide you without fail. And she scurries on ahead. And you notice that she actually turns back. I don't want to be a bother, but
Hasn't stopped you before.
my crook, can I have it?
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason for us to keep it.
Thank you. Ow. And she takes it back, and it's much taller than her, and she like dingles it and leads the way.
Looks like in the Feywilds, we'll never get bored. What will happen next time on Ebon Ward?
Very nice. What will happen next time on Ebon Ward?
What an insane fucking encounter.
Whoa! The
We went from
fucking
improv to that.
Yeah.
Listen, we're gonna be like, you know, like talking to Blackthorn, having like a really intense meeting, and he's like, I could kill you, and then the fucking Knuckle of is gonna be like, and he's just gonna start pissing himself, like, no, what have you done?
You brought the horse!
Just following us like the fucking crocodile from Peter Pan.
Man, that fucking won on a D100.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
A
dude.
quintessential teaching moment. I always say, prepare when you're making a game and never assume you know what will happen. Prepare for something, don't think it'll happen. Because, Lord knows, no one thought that would happen.
Oh, man. Who, baby?
Ooh, baby. Alright.
I'm also so happy a red cap got a crit and it
That
won.
was amazing. That's the fucking Mushroom Mafia, man.
The fucking mushroom mob. They're red capos. Oh my god.
I'm retroactively, like, really scared for when 3 of them decided to fucking shake me down for
Right?
production money.
So they have terrible attack rolls. It's like a plus 11 for your guys' level. But if they crit,
Yeah, I'm at 20. Yikes.
it is a plus 40 on their damage roll.
God.
It is insane. Oh man. Let's get some other music. This feels fitting for today's session. What a fucking fiasco, man.
Abby on an emotional roller coaster the whole time.
Yeah. God. Well, thinking about it, hey, chat, thanks for being here. While we're waiting for Lamp to pop on back, you can check out our Patreon,
Yeah.
where you can see a lot of really cool icons and arts and bits and bobs and things of the sort.
And if you don't want to do that, go over to our Discord. It's just as cool, maybe more so, if you're not already in there.
Yeah, our Discord updates you on when our shows are taking place. You can chitty chat with us, and better yet, you can chitty chat with other folks that also enjoy these things. And hypothesize, shoot the shit, just have a good time in general. It's a very pleasant community. We're very fortunate to have so many people, but then also be very good, because, you know, sometimes you gather a lot of people in one place, it can be scary.
Yeah, sometimes everyone's an asshole. Not here, though.
Yeah. Not here, though.
All right.
But, yeah.
So, we've got an Imgur. Who made it?
Yeah, we do have an Imgur. The Imgur is Imgurdacy from Takio. I'll link it there, and I'll also link it in the Roll20 chat.
Thank you, Takio. Good improv there, Will. I'm so glad we greased the gears this session.
Listen, we prepared beforehand. We stretched our brains with the crossword.
Yeah, it's true. We didn't finish that crossword. It was too
We
long.
gotta finish that crossword.
It's too long.
But yeah, thank you so much for the Imgur. At the top of the pile from Kuroyuki.
It's the vaccine bill bricks. Do not eat. They're for animals. They smell.
Thank you for showing us them. Not
Oh,
my
yeah.
heart.
So everybody knew I wasn't crazy, and I was talking about a real thing.
I knew you weren't crazy.
I knew you weren't crazy.
Then from Lemieux.
Amazing.
Ow! My dick! Ah! You really changed the texture of this scene. This guy's giant. He's so tall.
I like this little guy.
Thank you, Lemieux.
This has the energy of what?
Then from Kuroyuki.
Why Conrad hates the theater.
Come on, Connie, it'll be so fun. If I must, you must.
Why Conrad hates the theater part 2, 10 minutes later.
You can't go on a Monday. My God, this is the funniest improv I've ever heard. It's not a high bar. Amazing. Thank you
It's
very
really
much.
no surprise he fucking hated it in here. Thank you, Kuroyuki.
Thank you so much.
Then from Lemieux. Roll20 demands improv.
You already get improv roll 20.
No, more improv, more.
More.
Thank you, Lemieux. From Skip.
Remember your play.
Think of the play.
You're gripping a little tight there. Thank you, Skip. Then from Kling Sinlos.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all your help, Whisper. I'm sure you have an amazing future in improv.
I can't think of anything I would enjoy less.
Reasonable.
But
This is very cute.
Come back.
I love this little outfit for him. That's very nice.
It is very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
From the bad night.
Yeah. How to talk to short people. Yes.
Leave. Thank you very much.
And from Lemieux.
Oh no, they're baby.
Oh, they're gonna be dead soon. Thank you, Lemieux.
Square croc be real.
Oh, poor Savvy. He's been hungry for it, and I set it up.
Thank you, Skip. Then from Bacon Dave.
Ooh, someone's mad at me. Ooh, spooky.
It looks like he's running a fantasy, like, Magic the Gathering card store.
It does
Yeah.
look like he's
Product-
doing that.
I also look like a puzzle.
Very cute.
Very
you so
cute.
Then from Savvy, The Journey, Part 1.
No talk, me angry.
No talk, me dummy thick.
The Journey, Part 2.
Yes, Dion!
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Then from
Yeah, no shit.
then from the Bad Night VIP ride.
Would we
and
get off
Mission
Ebon Ward's Wild
You
Ride?
cannot
Dude.
get off.
This
But
episode.
also
There's an
notice
accessible
the
crocodile.
yeah the
entrance.
crocodile accessible entrance.
Mm.
Oh, amazing. Good God.
From Goblin Fink.
Like, honestly, it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
I thought it when it swung the first time. It was like a 19. He got pretty close.
God.
Yeah, no, fucking evil little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then from G.I. Joey. Oh,
man.
I need to
just a little guy.
They're not in here for me. Let me see here. Well, okay, yeah, there we go. And from G.I. Joey, yeah, little guy.
Yeah, aw, it's very cute. Thank you so much.
I love his life preserver head.
Yeah.
Also from G.I. Joey. Oh, it's so hard being the future of the highest form of art. Improv.
Amazing.
Oh, very good. And from G.I. Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's like, Bunkai!
Thank you so much. And then from G.I. Joey. Twinkification beam.
No, you're my
quads.
quads.
God, what a turn for that character.
He came out as like this stinky ass Rube man, and then he just got turned into that.
God,
Oh,
that's
man.
funny. Like, I'm sure you had sketched out like, all right, well, here's what this encounter might look like if they like ally with Branson. Here's what it might look like if they attack Branson, or Branson like springs a trap on them if they blunder it. Like, I'm sure there's lots of ways you envision
Yeah.
Branson's interaction with us going, but this exact one, I'm gonna assume was not on your radar.
Nope, not at all. Not even a little bit.
Imagine it would be.
God, it just,
No one else got it.
just
that's
fucking madness.
so funny. Thanks everyone for submitting all that. And before I get into usual outro, I was asked to share this, and I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sprite, your ruler has been undertaking a big project to recap just like all of Ebon Ward, you know,
Like a crazy person.
like a crazy person.
Yeah, there is the link just posted. I'm very excited to take a peeky poo at that.
Yeah, this fucking thing
because-
is currently 86 pages long.
Oh my god.
Oh, look
Oh
at
my
that
god, you
scroll
also
wheel
do
shrink.
North? Oh my god. Oh
Yeah, it is a huge
Why?
undertaking, and it's honestly appreciated to get people up to
Yeah.
speed if they fell off for an amount of time and don't have a billion hours to dedicate to catching up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It
Oh,
is
man.
truly insane, and we love insane people, especially when they're our fans.
Yeah, thank you so
grand.
much. Yeah, and I know, Sprite, you've been here since, I assume, the beginning. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name since, like, the very, very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for just being so active in our community and being so pleasant and doing crazy shit like this. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, you know what else we
And we appreciate you!
Yeah, we appreciate you. I also appreciate you, Will. Thank you for running this. This was
Oh.
wacky. In a word.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure how that fight was gonna pan out, but I'm pleased with the results.
Yeah. Thanks to also my fellow players, my friends, for being here. I wouldn't have done it with anyone else. And chat, thank you all for being here, supporting the show however you do it, be it by giving us money, giving us fan art, or just being here at all. Your support, however you give it, means the absolute world to us. Thank you so much for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Toodles!